Hello, adventurers from YouTube and beyond. Welcome to episode 21 of Terrador's Trespass, a Shattered Alliance. Say hello, fellow Envoy members and special guest Envoy member. So, for a quick point of inspiration, who'd like to do a brief recap?
Abby, do it.
I'll do it. Pretty much, we went to the wedding.
Yeah.
Said grief.
Yeah.
You said grief.
Oh,
Yeah.
woo!
Good job.
But then also, at the wedding, Bart almost got killed in a crazy encounter that we were not allowed to interact in. Multiple people got drunk. Seraphina was introduced and there and gay. And now we're in gay peril because we're doing some sort of ritual. And the lesbians have been thrown off a cliff for the Kraken.
What a sentence.
They have been boom.
The lesbians have been
Exactly. The lesbians have been thrown off a cliff for the Kraken.
All right, awesome, amazing. Go ahead and give yourself a point of inspiration. Yes, we begin as we are all gathered within the ceremony grounds on this basically edge of this cliff, where most of these types of ceremonies take place. As the priest is finishing up the monologue that we have all just heard at the end of last session, Seraphina, you looking eye to eye to Affriel and almost like a completely like everyone else's doesn't matter, everyone's gone, like your hearing is completely dull, like you only hear your own heartbeat and the voice of Affriel as you guys kind of talk amongst each other. All of a sudden, as the end of the speech comes, feel a push. And just for a brief moment, you see the smile of Affriel as she's looking at you slowly start to fade as you both are plunging towards the depths of the Abyssalian oceans. Everyone else, you see the wizard or priest finish his speech, and what seems to be a nice ceremonial speech, you notice maybe some words were twisted towards the end, and you see that this priest just takes both Affriel and Seraphina and shoves them off the ledge. And almost what seems like an eternity of silence, which realistically was probably maybe 5 to 10 seconds, we just hear silence. And then a whirlpool is hoisted up above air a goodly at least 200 feet from sea level, and Affriel and Seraphina are propelled in the almost like airspace above this said whirlpool or water vortex, almost like a water tornado. And it seems like the ritual has just started to begin, and it's only a matter of time before the Kraken is awakened. Roll for initiative. Alright, so as the water vortex shoots Affriel and Seraphina up, hoisted up in midair, they're kind of like dangling, just trying to find themselves. Cyrus, you're up first, and you get ready to like go back and grab Bart to say, like, get in a safe spot, get where you can, find cover or something like that. You turn around and you see Bart's like completely gone. Like he darted.
He's a bye.
The minute they were pushed over, you can kind of tell that he's gone.
What a coward.
Oh, Bart, well... Oh. Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Yeah. So as you you turn back around, you see that these sea elves, Kubo, the priest, are they're not like hostile towards anyone. They're just kind of like on guard, waiting to see any negative responses that might happen because they kind of figured that this might. But they're not getting ready to rush you. They're essentially just hoisted up ready.
Okay. How are we gauging the distance on this?
So I couldn't figure that out on the map. So if you guys like just show me like, hey, I'm thinking about going from here to here, I'll say basically if it's plausible or not.
Okay. So over here, this guy might be a little too far.
I would say so. But I would say that's probably about 40.
Okay. Boop. Well, I figure that we've got two powerful people close to each other, one down the end. So I think that she'll probably make her way more towards the middle. Okay, well, if I go about halfway to, like, I don't know, here-ish? Okay.
Yeah.
Would to the wizard and stuff, would that be about 30 feet?
I'd say so, yeah, roughly.
Roughly-ish? Well, I want to try and hit them with some fire.
Hit them with some fire.
Hit them with some fire. Alright. I'm gonna try and use Produce Flame on them, so let's see if I can hit them. 24 to hit.
And you're hitting, are you doing a cone for all three of them?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 24. Yep, that hits all three.
Sweet. Awesome. I was just making sure I was doing that right. Okay. 2d. Just 13 fire damage.
To all of them?
Yes.
Okay. All right, awesome. Anything else?
No, I think that's all she can do for now.
Okay. Alrighty. Theo.
What up?
What up?
Okay. Explain to me this whirlpool situation again.
Yeah, so this cliff is about 200 feet from ocean level. So this whirlpool, it's basically just a giant water tornado that is hoisting both Seraphina and Affriel up in the air, essentially.
Okay. So they are at our level.
Right.
Okay. How far from me?
From you?
Yeah.
Can you put a little block on the screen that represents 10 feet? And then we can measure all of it based off of that one 10-foot block.
Yeah, I can see what I can do.
So all of this to say, I want to get over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All this to say, I want to get over there and get them out of the whirlpool. So
And it works.
and it works. Step of the wind.
Okay.
So that means I have 90 movement.
Jesus.
Imagine Abby just fixes this on turn 1, and then none of us have to do anything.
Wait, actually, so if I wait,
I will say it's not like the water is flush with the edge of the cliff. There's a good probably like 5 to 10 feet
that's fine.
of a gap.
So actually, wait. Let me do math. Okay, when I
That's fine.
dash action, it's doubled.
Mm-hmm.
So if I step in the wind, I actually have is that
Like 120
180?
feet.
Is that 180? 120?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
180.
Or actually, wait.
It's
Is that how that works? Yes, it means I still have action, so I can take two dash action.
I don't think you
Christopher?
need to.
I don't think
There's
I need.
no way you need.
Listen, okay, so listen. I don't need it to get there, but feasibly to get them out of whirlpool, I need both.
Yeah, he might make you use an action to do that, though. I don't know. What he's
That's
got
fine.
cooked
Limit
up.
me however you want. This is broken as hell.
So, first off, the two guards and the priest are kind of blocking the. Because if you see,
I jump over.
you could, That would be
I
the
jump
action.
over them.
That could be
Yeah,
your
or-
action.
If you allow
Don't do
me
that.
to-
Difficult movement to get through crowds. Just use 10 feet instead of 5 to push through them.
That's
You
fair.
have
I'm so fast.
infinite movement.
They would still have
I move.
they would still have opportunity attacks on all three of them.
This is true.
so-
Yeah. If you will make me, but
think
what
you
if I
could take
jump
it.
over them? What if I jump over them?
What if
They'd
you-
still get an
Did you
opportunity
count
attack either
that?
way, Abby.
Right.
This is true. But I don't want to be
I-
stopped. If I fall midair, I fall behind them.
But
Opportunity attack, even if you took damage, you wouldn't stop.
right.
You could keep running.
Oh, then I just keep going. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I keep going.
Okay. Okay.
Let
I
them
keep
hit
running.
me. Let them try to hit me. They probably will, but
What is
Move your little guy.
what is your
you and I
AC?
move. My AC is 16 because I'm so fast.
So fast. Let me start off with the 2 guards first.
I just dead sprint. I'm like, oh fuck no.
I'm just
I said, oh.
I'm running. I'm running so
run.
fast.
So hey, I run,
so
I'm running
run.
so fast. And then
I
I
run.
leave.
and I
And it works. And it works.
and I
It
jump
works.
over them, and it works.
And hey, the most important part of this is that
That
it
it
works.
works. Is that it works.
That it works. So is this, just so I know, is this my bonus action that I'm using right now? What are you limiting me to?
Did you use Step of the Wind? Is that what you used?
Yes, just so I can still have my action available.
Okay. Yes, I'd say that would be if that was your Step of the Wind, that'd be bonus action.
Okay, cool.
You still have your movement and your action left?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
I still have my action left. I don't think I'll have my movement afterwards.
Right, because the bonus
What-
action basically
yeah.
extra is giving
Mhm.
that extra boost to the
Yeah.
I can't
So
speak.
you
It's
just
allowing
moved
me to use
90
my
feet?
Yeah.
That didn't
But
feel
then,
like
but then I
90 feet.
have my action, so whether they
Oh.
hit me or not will determine what my action is.
Cool.
Okay, so both of the guards hit and the priest misses. Oof. So that's 8 piercing, 4 cold for the first one.
Cold.
Yeah, these they're using their tridents and
So that's 10. Wait,
or
wait,
12.
8, 12.
That first guy. And 7 piercing and 8 cold.
Okay, how much that total?
15.
15. So
For all of them.
all, yeah.
25.
Owie.
Owie.
Maybe not my best idea.
Please. This
It's
is,
a pretty
this is
good
what
idea.
you were made to do, Theo.
I actually was made to do this. So yeah, I keep going.
I keep running.
I keep running. I run past them? Question mark.
Yeah. Once the opportunity attacks, you get to that vantage point.
Bye.
Now I will
And
say you can
yeah.
use your action to jump into the vortex area. However, you do notice that Affriel and Seraphina, they're not like floating very calmly and perfectly. They're all over the place, almost like if they're in the vortex themselves.
Okay. So I still have my action. New weapon.
Okay.
Meteor hammer. Weight on chain. I throw meteor hammer into vortex for them to grab onto.
Holding on to one end.
Holding onto one end. I'm staying
Right.
firmly planted. And that can be my action. I'll limit it at that. I won't try to pull them out right now.
Firmly
Yeah,
grasp
right.
it in your hand.
Firmly grasp it.
Yeah, I'd say
Thanks
athletics.
for trying to feed me, Abby.
Athletics for Theo, and then Seraphina, if you want to roll a dexterity. So
Oh,
a
are you
sleight of- a
Are you sure? Maybe
know.
I
Can I-
could roll athletics because
I
I
was
feel
about
like
to say, can I roll acrobatics?
How heavy is this meteor hammer, though?
I don't know.
Like 5 pounds.
Oh,
Is it 5 pounds?
yeah.
is this a
The
saving?
weights usually aren't that heavy.
Is this a saving throw also?
I would say just sleight of hand should be fine. To see if it can catch.
Ooh. Making the paladin roll sleight of hand. This is diabolical.
Pretty abusive.
8.
I'm not
on my
even joking.
athletics.
I rolled a fucking nat 20.
What did I tell you?
Guys,
Abby's ending this combat in 1 round. She's done.
I was
I did
so
not
I
see.
was so
Hey,
expecting
y'all
that to go
got
so
shit to
poorly.
do. I got shit to go
She said,
Oh my
I'm
God.
leaving in 15 minutes. Let me handle this.
Abby has to leave in 10 minutes.
You.
That shit is that. Wow.
Guys, I did
I
not
got 18
plan
on-
anything after this comp.
Oh my god.
We're going home early tonight, boys. We're going home
Holy
early
fuck.
tonight, boys.
Somewhere to be, and so do you now.
This is gonna be a YouTube short.
Love it.
Oh,
Let's
shoot.
fucking go.
Let's
Okay.
This
go.
is a
Let's
5-minute
go.
session. Come on, Abby. You
Let's
got
go.
it. And wrap it up.
strength.
All right, so it will end that turn right now where it's Seraphina was able to not 20. Like, describe to me how you catch this thing.
Well, am I holding my on the nat 20? Am I also holding my wife?
Yeah.
All right. I've got
Yeah.
my honey on my hip, and I see Theo darting through this crowd, taking hits on either side. I'm sparked with fury and inspiration at Theo's bravery. And I reach as far as I can. I summon my water genasi origin and connect to this meteor hammer. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Grab it.
Me when I roll nat 20 to grab.
Me when I grabbed
I know,
so
right?
well.
Like, I'm like, how much can I say here?
I grabbed so good.
Solid.
grabbed
Firmly
so good.
grasp it.
Oh gosh.
Firmly grasp it.
Heck yeah! So at that point, you're no longer getting whiplash, flying through this water vortex, and as you catch this meteor hammer, you're at a standstill a little bit. You got some control here. All right, awesome. Maverick.
Which one of these is Kubo?
The spear.
Maverick's under the impression that Theo, she's got it. They go into a rage because
I'm
it's my
angry.
sister. I'm kind of mad.
I think angry a little bit.
I'm gonna frolic over here, and I'm just gonna hit him.
Just gonna
'cause
freaking
it's
we can hit
just gonna
him a little bit.
friggin' hit him. I'm gonna reckless attack
Okay.
just to get advantage. I get to hit twice, but I don't get advantage on both, right? Okay. Just didn't do the first one. Does a 24 hit?
What do you think? That's a 24. Yeah.
I don't know, man. He might be crazy.
Dude has
I don't
no
fucking
shirt
know.
on. Like,
Oh shit, my bad. I love that. I love when I hit. What the fuck? Sorry for my cursing. 7 damage on the first attack. And then hit again. Does a 21 hit?
yeah,
Okay. That's cool.
that's pretty sweet.
Hey, if I like say something threatening to him, can I make him afraid of me or something? And then he like dies faster.
I mean, you can say something. Say whatever you want to say to this man.
I wanted to do something. I wanted to say it. Hmm. Me. Yes! Thank God. Okay. Fucking finally. 17 damage.
17.
Second attack.
Yep. Heck yeah.
And I think when I hit him, I just kind of go. The first time I hit him, I'm silent, and I just hit him. But the second time I hit him, I go. Man, it's kind of fucking weird what you're doing right now. I wish I understood, but you threw your daughter off a cliff. You have a young child trying to save him. Like what's the fucking point? Why?
As you you hit him and he like goes back and I wouldn't expect you to know anything about our rituals. That for the greater purpose of Abyssalia, Kraken must be dominant force of the Titans.
But did you have to throw your kid off a cliff to do that?
I don't make the laws of my people.
Well, your laws are fucking weird, man, and you're kind of a freak. He just moves back to get ready for whatever is about to happen to him.
Alright, awesome. Alright, up next to this little guard dude, he's going to go to Theo and he is going to attempt to basically not hit Theo, but he's going to basically try to like pry the meteor hammer out of her hands, essentially. So that would be his action, and I'll just do a contested athletics.
Athletics. Boo.
Oh man.
I'm using my inspiration. That was fucking worse.
Oh no.
Shit.
I don't know, I rolled pretty bad too, so.
Well, I got Does inspiration? It's just reroll, not
I'd
not
say
advantage.
It's whatever the thing is called, advantage.
It is advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I got a 7.
I also rolled a 7. So
Player meets it, beats it. Loser.
so it's very tough, but you're able to steadily hold on to it.
Stop!
You bite him.
Leave me alone!
And he'll just use his
I'm going, I'm going, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I'm focusing!
focusing. Alright, and he's just gonna use this basically a second attack just to attack regularly. And that misses, so this guy's not very good at this job.
That guy.
Alright. Up next actually is Seraphina. You're able to hoist on and grab onto the meteor hammer. What would you like to attempt to do?
All right. Am I at a point where I can get to the cliff, like the edge of the cliff with my movement? Is that doable?
I mean, I point to where you can.
Like just get out of the vortex, essentially.
I'd say if you were able to, work together with Theo as Theo pulls you in, you get right to where Theo would be, basically.
Okay. Can I bring my wife?
Can I bring my? Yeah.
Plus 1.
You like-
Can I bring my wife?
I'm starting to really like this vortex, guys.
I think I'm starting to really like my wife.
Yeah. You can. I mean, yeah. I'm assuming you were already holding on to Affriel.
Mm-hmm. Fabulous. Awesome. Great. Cool. I'm gonna get to that wiggin' ledge. And we're just gonna all get real cozy. And I'm gonna take a fucking swing on this little shrimp who's trying to kill me.
Go for it.
Okay, that's an 18.
That does hit.
Fabulous. And you know what? I think I might whip a little smite on that, just
Hell yeah.
just because I'm feeling a little silly. Here we go. Okay, so for the let's go. So that's 12 on the great axe, and then with the smite, it's 3d8. So 6, 4, 6. So that's 12 plus 12 plus 4,
I go bathroom.
which is 28.
28. Heck yeah.
And then I also get another attack. How's he looking?
Let me hold on. Let me do math real quick.
Yep.
He's definitely had some better days.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit him again. Ooh, that one may not hit. 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay. All right. One swing of the great axe. I'm real fucking pissed. And then second swing. Maybe a little overconfident. Maybe a little shaken.
Heck yeah. Let me.
And then, is there any way I can get, like... Could I just move to the other side of him so I'm, like, stay within his, realm of attack? What's the word? His reach without... Yeah, like, stay within his reach without, like, being the closest one to the edge.
Yeah, you can kind of, like, maneuver your way around for the rest of your movement to get to probably about right there.
Sweet. Awesome. Great. Yeah, then I think that's all I can do.
All right. Lorik.
Okay. Lorik looks at Kiana and says, I need to go up there. Are you okay?
Take me with you, Lorik. I can help you.
Okay, yes, princess. And I pick up Kiana, and I have 40 speed for Lorik.
Mhm.
Do I need to dash to get to where everyone else is and get to the wizard man?
I would say probably, yeah.
Okay, I do that. And we get
Use
there.
the square. This is why we have the square. Because I don't think
yeah.
that that's more than 40 feet. It might be. I might be wrong. It's happened before. But
Yeah,
you have a
45.
10-foot reach, so you can get the 40.
Okay,
Because your horns are 10-foot reach, not 5.
okay.
You
So
made
move
that up.
to-
No, I'm kidding.
Look at his shape! So go to 10 feet in front of the guy. You made that up.
5 feet in front of the guy, technically, but okay.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah, so me and Kiana, I picked up Kiana, and we go to the wizard. And then I do...
Sort of like the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
In that way.
We're off to meet the wizard, if you will.
We go. Take me.
Okay. Run. Is this good? Do you want me to... Are you good? Are you done?
Lorik puts me down, and I go, this will be fine, thank you.
Okay. And then I want to use hammering horns
Okay.
on the wizard. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What do I do?
That's a good question.
Baby's first combat. It says DC 8 plus strength plus proficiency or be pushed 15 feet. Help me. What do I do?
13, 14, 15. DC 15 strength save.
Okay, for the wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Or he's pushed
Or he will be
15
pushed
feet back.
15 feet off a cliff.
Get him.
But he doesn't stop at 15 feet. In fact, gravity
Aw.
causes him to keep going.
I rolled a 17.
You're annoying.
Okay. Okay. Can I bonus action and the tentacle appears?
Yeah,
And then the tentacle also hit him? Or tentacle just appears?
it just appears in
Just
the first
appears.
turn.
Ah.
But
Okay.
call
I-
him.
I do that. I go, oh man! And then a tentacle pops up.
Oh man.
You can place it wherever you want to, though, Megan.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. So,
So that's it?
where do you want it?
How big is it?
Onto wizard?
Wizard
Yeah, or I mean,
moment.
right near him.
Yeah.
So like, right there. I don't know.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, did Rock come with us?
Yes, Megan, Rock's turn. Boom.
Okay, he's gonna bite the wizard.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Hell
Rock.
yeah.
So
Hell yeah,
roll your
Rock.
D20.
Okay.
Well, hold up.
Yeah, you need a rock mini.
17.
Yep, that hits.
Yay.
And then roll whatever damage it tells you.
Okay. 2d6 plus
D6 is the cube.
3 plus 1 is 4. 7 piercing.
Go rock.
Let's see. Up next is the other guard that's next to the wizard.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh no.
Did you know that our frog's not built for combat, Jesse?
Get rid of these guys.
Okay, so he's just going to use what he has been up to. Sure. And he's going to attempt to. I'm going to have to roll for Seraphina too. Or not Seraphina, Affriel. There we go again. Mixing up the names. He's going to attempt to
Lesbian.
basically grapple Affriel. And he rolls.
She's suspended in midair in a whirlpool.
No, they made it on the
No,
cliff.
she's on the cliff.
Yeah, they're on the cliff.
Oh, okay.
You are.
I
I
got
was
her.
in the bathroom. Sorry.
So 14.
Not my wife.
He does successfully grapple. And he lunges himself, for the sake of the Kraken, into the vortex.
Huh. Idiot. You have no idea what's gonna happen.
That
got
means
another-
that a ritual will occur.
I've got another plan. I've got another plan.
Alright, and that's all you can basically do. Kiana.
Me when my action is sacrifice myself.
Alright.
That's all he can basically do. Great. So, I have a wonderful spell called Water Walk, and so I'm going to cast that on all of us, all of our allies, not the bad guys. You do not have to be unsubmerged, but this grants you the ability to be immediately skyrocketed to the top of any liquid that you are a part of. So essentially, none of us can get sucked into this whirlpool anymore because we will just go to the top and then you can walk across it as if it is a harmless, solid surface. Which means that Affriel will suddenly get shunted to the top of this vortex away from the man that just grabbed her.
She'd have to use her movement to walk off the vortex, though.
But she is immediately shot to the top of it.
Right. I mean,
Ideally,
they were already
separating
there.
her from the guy.
Right. They were already on the top. Well,
But regardless,
Yeah.
she does not have to thrash around again anymore if she is able to walk on it on her turn.
Well done, Joe.
Thank you. This is a clutch spell.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, that is my action. I had a long rest, so this isn't true anymore. And then gonna send Germ over right in between Maverick and Cyrus, and he's gonna ready his action to either give the help action to Maverick or Cyrus, whoever attacks first.
mhm.
And then I can bonus action healing word Theo. Do you need it?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything helps.
10 back to Theo.
Fuck yeah. That's great.
And I'm staying right next to Lorik. And Water Walk is for all of you. Yes, Danica. So
Yay.
Maverick, Cyrus, Seraphina, Affriel, Theo, Lorik, Kiana. That's it. Not Bart, because he's not here. Bart, wherever he is, he can walk on water too.
Wherever he is, hiding in the tree somewhere.
And Rock. Rock can walk on water.
Yes.
And this lasts for an hour unless I get injured. I'll have to roll a concentration check. But I'm hiding next to Lorik in hopes that no one will see me. And that's end of Kiana's turn. And Germ is either with Maverick or Cyrus, depending on whoever attacks somebody first.
Alrighty, so up next is this guard down here. He's going to use some movement to get roughly about right. Sure. And gonna get to Cyrus, and he's just gonna go for it. Cyrus, what's your AC? 16, 17?
It's 17.
I'm just writing it down so I don't have to keep asking.
Unless I'm holding 2 weapons, which I'm not.
I got you. Well, I rolled an 8 on both of those, so he misses both attacks. That's gonna be, yeah, not much. Up next is Kubo.
Bad. Ooh.
Wah, wah.
Ooh.
He is going to, he's going to use one legendary action to command allies, basically. Let's see, it has to be within 30 feet. So he's just basically going to have the guy next to Cyrus roll another attack. Still missed, so womp womp. Maverick, you see him command this guard that's in front of him, and you see the guard fails miserably, and in a face of like disappointment slash like aggravation, you see he's like, fine, do it myself, and he poofs in mid-air and misty steps over to here.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill him, says Megan.
Up next is the priest. Are the tentacles, is it like a difficult terrain, or is this like its own thing? Do we know?
It acts like a person. Like you get an attack of opportunity on it if you leave its range.
I got you. Alright, so
But it's difficult terrain to pass it, but you'll take an opportunity attack.
yeah. He, in frustration of getting hit and having tentacles summoned upon him and all of these things that are interrupting said ritual, he turns around and very violently grabs his staff, hits it onto the ground, and you guys see almost like for a split second like a giant, like almost like bubble like force field comes out and shields all the way across the edge of this cliff. And then once it turns, once it kind of like initially happens, then it becomes like into an invisible force essentially. Yes, question.
Lorik has counterspell as a reaction.
Do it.
Which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell you attempt to interrupt. Can I do that?
Uh-huh.
It's instantaneous.
He's within 60 feet,
Yeah.
and you see him casting a spell.
I would cast that as a 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah, cast it as high as you
This
can.
is a 5th level spell, so what's the...
So you roll for
I
it.
have to make an ability check, which is charisma. So I just roll a d20 and add charisma? Or add...
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use an inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Ooh! Is inspiration advantage?
Mhm.
Okay,
But
then
you
never
can-
mind.
Use your luck point thing.
Yeah. Okay.
If needed.
Yeah, it's needed. Trust me. Let me get a. What is it? D10.
Yeah. You got it, Ulrich.
Oh. Okay. 11.
How do I find out the number?
Oh, good
The
question.
DC will be 10 plus the spell's level, so the DC
yeah.
would be 15.
Darn it. I tried.
That's okay. Good job.
That's cool.
That was awesome. Too bad it sucked.
He went. No. Nothing out of it.
Too bad it sucked and didn't work. But yeah, super cool, Megan. That was awesome.
I remembered.
Way to really play Brooks' character. I'm just kidding.
My last hurrah with Lorik. All I've done is mess up.
No, that was cool.
No, that was awesome. Good job, Megan. I love you.
Fine.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Let me see. Yeah, and basically that is all he's gonna do. Now you see it's kind of invisible, but for our obviously line of sight, it's essentially like a force field.
That's so unfortunate and also ugly.
I bet it's ugly.
I bet it's ugly.
Jesse, is it ugly?
It's
bet it's
hideous.
ugly.
It's terrible.
She's also ugly.
Also, yeah, it's also ugly. Also, I have to go now.
Hi, Abby.
No.
I kiss
Wow.
all of you on the mouth. Ready? I'm gonna do it right now. Mwah.
Well,
Mwah. Okay.
Love you, Abby.
Everyone, beat everyone up. Text me updates.
Will
I
do.
Bye.
I will play
everybody.
Theo going forward.
Bye, love you.
My house.
Wait, hold on. Ready?
Heck,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
I love her so much.
I am playing Theo. I'm doing Theo's battle stuff.
Cool.
On
You
my
have,
turn,
so
so we're
you,
not.
you have the sheet and everything like that.
I have her sheet, and I have her current hit points, and I have everything.
All right.
I don't know what she's up to right now. Yeah.
All right. Up next is the final guard towards the bottom. He's gonna walk up to Maverick. He's gonna not hit that time, and does it 19
Get
hit?
Oh no! Yeah, I have a 14 armor class.
Dang.
Hey, that's low.
All right. So
And I don't wear anything. I have cut off t-shirt.
you only get with your rage. Well, rage is with bludgeoning and slashing and piercing, right? Like those kinds of damages, right? Or is it
Only
all
non-magical damage.
Yeah.
is it
So if it's
elemental?
magical, it's not cut in half.
What would be cold? The elemental.
What is it from? A weapon or a spell?
I mean, it's from their weapon, but it's like an enchantment on their weapon.
But is
so.
it just... Oh, if it's just...
No,
if
it's
a
that
spell
would be
on the-
physical. That would be physical. It's just an enchanted weapon, so it's still halved.
Okay. So yeah, only 3 points of damage since you're raged.
Oh no. Give me a band-aid.
Right. You barely got slashed, and it's more cold than anything.
Ugh. Ew.
Ew.
I go into
Gross. Let me see. Okay. All right. And that is all. And that brings us to the top of the order. All right, Cyrus.
Alrighty. Well, I want to hit this guy in front of me, and I want to hit him hard. Or attempt to. So I'm gonna take out my hand axes, and we're gonna hit him.
We're gonna hit him.
We're gonna hit him.
Hit him, hit him, hit him.
Oh my god.
Me and Abby didn't have any math done on her sheet, so she has no
25 to hit for the
bonuses
first
written
hit.
down.
It does hit.
Sweet. And then for the second, let's see. Oh, I thought that was going to be an nat one. That was going to be sad. Okay. Oh, I don't think this one makes 11.
It does not.
Womp womp. Alrighty, well, let's roll damage. That's gonna be 6 points of damage.
6 point of damage.
Yep, she takes the first, takes the second one.
Yeah.
What is it with me hitting the second hits? These stupid guys are slippery, I swear. And
Alright.
then I don't think any of her bonus actions are really useful right now, so I think she's just gonna stay there.
Alright, awesome. Theo.
No problem. Okay, Theo's right near the edge. Did Abby vocalize that she already had a plan before she left of what she was going to do now that she's here?
I think so. I can't remember if she did or not.
I don't remember a plan. I think, yeah.
I think she said she was thinking about it one. But
Do what feels right. Do what feels.
Do it. Feels right.
what,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What would
that's so
Abby
true.
do?
I'm
Like
looking
Jesus, but what-
at the sheet now. 1 second. Okay. So this force field cuts me, Blue Guy, and Affriel off from. Why can't I zoom in? From and Seraphina and other Blue Guy from Wizard and everyone else.
Right.
Right? Okay. Great. I'm going to. Abby's going to.
Abby
is going to hit this guy and try to hit the blue guy right next to him and try to push him off the cliff.
Okay.
I roll.
Are you in a push?
Nat 20. Nat 20.
That's so Theo of you.
Oh
So
my
Theo.
gosh.
Can I just unarmed strike and use it to try to push him off? Is that fine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, nat 20, and then
Right.
I want to do damage and push him off if I'm allowed to.
I mean, if he's gonna, I mean, sure.
Hey. You know what? You're right.
You know, he's
Do I have to roll anything else? I rolled a nat 20. Do I have to roll anything else? I want to push him off this cliff.
Go ahead and tell me what it looks like as you push him off this cliff. Describe
Yeah,
in
Theo.
detail.
Theo blinks and a strange look crosses her face, almost as if like something else is piloting her in this moment. And she does a cool forward kickflip and kicks the guy in the chest, and he whoa and tumbles back off the cliff and splashes into the water. And since a cool little frog didn't cast water walk on him, he's going down. So
Bye, horror.
bye, horror.
Bye, horror.
Cool. And then that's my that's one of my attacks.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah, he's dead. He only had like.
well, sure. Yes, of course.
I rolled the damage anyway to see if he would live, but he only had like 15 health points left.
No, please. And so theoretically, because that cool little frog cast water walk, if Theo steps into this vortex, I will also go to the top where Affriel and this blue guy are. Great. I do that. I go, and it works.
It works.
And then I use my second attack on this guy.
Okay, you actually will get advantage because he is currently grappling Affriel still,
Great.
since his arms are occupied and all that kind of stuff.
21 to hit.
Yep.
Great. And then, wow, Abby, this is like really weirdly organized. Wow. Okay. Wow.
I was just thinking that.
Okay. 9 damage on the first one.
Okay.
And then, how's he looking right now?
He looks Pretty good still.
Okay, I'm gonna flurry of blows. And that gets me 2 more, right? 2 more unarmed?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, cool. Never played a monk in real life. I've only played him as an NPC. Okay. So much. Over 20?
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 15 for the second one?
Does not hit.
Okay, so I hit once. Let me roll the damage. 7 damage for that one. Yeah, that's it. Action, bonus action, movement. So, there's Theo.
All right. Maverick.
2 clarification questions. 1, you can take movement at any point in your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far away am I from Kubo?
Find out.
Because he diagonally dashed 15 feet, so I would like to make the argument that I could get to him.
Oh, yeah. I'd say
You were right next to him. Yeah.
No argument needed.
5. Oh, yeah, you're good.
I think you do it anyway.
You do it and it work.
Now, are we counting throwing people as an action?
I would say like picking him up would be the action, and then throwing it would be another.
Hey, you made that up.
I did.
That's not how it works.
What about like shoving someone?
I mean,
Or
sure,
like
yeah.
grabbing them and like in a run you grab them and you go with them. Is that an action?
Because you can walk on water.
For
You go with them.
But this is also a 200-foot cliff, so there's not water for any time soon.
And that's okay. Just
would
a question.
You would still take a lot of fall damage if you fell, but
Just questions.
Hey, you're raging. You would take half
Yeah.
of that damage. You could probably make it.
Jesse, just answer my question. We'll
Maybe-
see what happens.
yeah, if you try and push him off.
I just want to know if I can hit the blue bitch in front of me first.
Oh, that okay. I see what you mean now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would allow it.
solid. I'm gonna hit him. Oh no. Oh, no. So, I got a nat 1.
Yeah, that probably didn't hit.
Did Germ ever help somebody?
No.
I forget where Germ was
Germ.
It
Germ
was between me
reroll.
and Cyrus.
Yeah, I told Germ had a ready action to either give the help action to Maverick or Cyrus, so.
No, he helped me hit.
at. Oh no.
It's fine.
Hey,
I forgot.
you know what? It's okay. I'll lay this out for you, right? Maverick goes to hit this guy, and he doesn't. Something within him does not allow it. So he doesn't hit him. He misses, and he goes, "Well, I done what I can do." And he turns and sees Cubo and goes, "Well," and he's gonna run.
Let me roll opportunity
I-
attack real quick.
No,
Yeah.
but what if you didn't?
Oh, so close. I just missed. So you're good.
Oh, okay. Frankly, I'd like to just drop kick him off a cliff.
Off cliff.
Off the cliff.
All right. Be a strength.
Does a 18?
18. I'll roll pass. I got a 19.
You fuck. Hold on. Hold on. What if I died? You ever thought
What
about
if
that?
I just
Um,
gave up?
What if I give up? Damn.
Damn.
What if I argued
What if I,
that
what if I said
what if I
I
said
said
I went
no?
with him?
you fall off, you jump off the cliff with him?
That just gives us somebody else to save, though.
That's a good point.
We can do that.
I kick him and I break my leg. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah. I was trying to kick him off the fucking cliff.
Seraphina.
Let's go. I am gonna get to this guy holding my wife, and I'm gonna take 2 swings on him.
My wife.
My
Kick-ass
wife,
queen.
and I still get advantage, right? Because they're flanked. Do you guys do flanking in your
Yep.
games? Okay, fabulous. Just checking. Good thing I had that advantage. 24.
24 hits.
Excellent. Fuck. Yes. Hot dice, everybody. Hot dice. Alright. Okay, hold on. Math. I'm gonna put a little smite on that. Okay, not as good. So that's 6 plus 2 plus 10, which is 18. And then I get another attack.
18 damage, you said?
First. Correct.
Okay.
And then that's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And how's he looking?
He looks pretty... Looks like he's about to cry.
Okay, great. I'll just do a regular one. Yeah, that's 11 plus 2, so that's 13 points of damage for the second one.
You said 13?
Correct.
Alright, how would you like to do it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna right down the middle with my great axe over my head, split this motherfucker's skull. And I say, "Not my beloved, you motherfucker." And absolutely throttle him.
Heck yeah, as you bring your sword down through his skull, his head splits, and as his lifeless body, it basically becomes like a sack of potatoes, and it falls into the vortex. You see it fling around a few times, and it gets shot out to the side, and as he dwindles off to the side of the cliff.
I'm gonna spit.
Hopefully it goes in the same direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
gonna spit down so it goes through the thing and then out.
All right. Awesome. Anything else? That...
If I have enough, I may or may not have enough movement. If I just have enough movement to get my girl off of this fucking vortex, that'd be great. But if not, I'll just stay there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Sweet.
All right. Lork.
Two. I moved to the wizard, and I used hammering horns to push him off the cliff.
Okay, so you have to move in
Yeah.
a direction that's like either left or right. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Your tentacles on the right.
Yeah. Should I also go to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to the right.
Get him.
Go, Megan. Sick 'em.
Yay. And I think Jesse just rolls, and then has to beat
17. No, 15.
15. That is it. Yeah.
15.
And please don't beat it.
It'd be cool if you wouldn't beat it.
Yeah. But if you do, I'll just do it again.
Ah. I did get a 14.
Yay! I push him 15 feet off the cliff.
15.
Off he goes.
Off he goes.
Off he goes.
Bye bye.
The... Surprisingly, this fucker lives.
Okay,
What
but
do you-
he's
what do you- what
but
do
he's
you
sort of in
mean?
the ocean.
He's sort of in the
Yeah,
ocean right
he
now.
is 200 feet into the ocean, like basically hit a very hard landing, but he still lives.
Can I
Okay.
Eldritch Blast him over the cliff?
Yeah,
Can I stand over it and do it?
you'd roll for disadvantage since it's like 200 feet away, but sure.
Sure.
Might as well.
It says a +4 to attack, so does that mean I rolled a hit and I add 4?
but you'll roll twice and take the lower one.
Okay. So 9.
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
You reach over and a cackling energy bursts out of your hand, and it just goes and goes and goes until it like basically just dwindles down to anything before it even reaches him.
Jesse, presumably the wizard was the one casting the force field, so roll a concentration check to keep it up.
Is that with intelligence or wisdom, or how's that?
It's just a straight d20. If you hit a 11 or higher, it stays. If you hit a 10 or lower, it goes away.
Gotcha. So like a death save or something like that.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Sick. Not for long, buddy.
Oh,
For long.
you see him just
He's
fall
in the
down.
ocean.
He's in the ocean.
But yeah, he's concentrating as fuck on this wall.
Okay.
He's locked in.
He's locked in. Okay. No problem.
Okay, Rock is gonna bite. What's his name? Kubo?
Nice.
Yep.
Get him.
Okay.
Get him, Rock.
I roll.
D20?
Yeah. 21. Perchance that hits.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And then 2d6, the cube.
Mm-hmm.
10. 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Good job, Rock.
And it must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw. Or be knocked prone.
That's a nat 20. Of course, that's the one thing I rolled nat 20 on.
Did you do your bonus action for the tentacle?
No, I didn't. Okay. The tentacle is also gonna.
And it can attack now, because you've
Yeah.
already summoned it.
Okay, yeah, the tentacle does 1d8 damage for a bonus attack. So I have to remember what the 8 looks like.
Roll a hit. Roll a hit first.
Yeah.
Okay. 20? Naturally?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
then-
Double damage.
whatever damage it says to roll it twice, and then add it all together.
Okay.
Let me walk over here.
What is the 8? Okay,
It's two
yeah.
pyramids.
I found it.
Okay.
So it says 1d8 damage, so I just roll it twice?
Mm-hmm. Roll it twice, and then
So that's a 7.
7 damage.
plus your
Yeah.
plus your strength.
Oh,
Okay.
11 damage?
Mhm.
Whoa. 11 damage.
That's after they
is-
doubled up, or
That's it.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it. 11 damage.
I got you.
I feel crazy right now. Like it just did so much.
Yeah, so he kind of gets like all like whiplashed and confused as multiple objects, dogs, tentacles, cows are ambushing and hitting this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says a hit negates 10 feet of enemy movement. I don't think that means anything right now.
What is it?
It says a hit negates 10 feet of enemy movement.
So it subtracts 10
I
from
got
whatever he's usually allowed to move.
I got
Wow.
you.
Tentacle's busted, dude. Who gave him that?
I think we did.
I think we did when we didn't know how to play D&D very well.
Right.
That's funny.
All right. So
Kiana stood in one spot.
yeah, Kiana's turn
Lost to me.
actually.
Yeah, Lorik yells over his shoulder, Kiana, are you okay?
I'm fine, Lorik.
Okay.
And then I sounded like an AI there. So I am blurry and it's making me as angry as it's making you all. Don't worry. But
I'm blue and it's making me angry.
Kiana is going to dispel magic on this force field because it's making me upset. So you need to no, I roll. This is Wall of Force, 5th level, right?
Yep.
Cool. I know my spells.
It cannot be dispelled by dispel magic, however.
No. Okay, interesting.
Well, shoot.
I should have
Thanks for
told you
telling
that.
me that before I used
know.
the spell
I
slot.
was thinking like, I should have just waited.
That's really cool of you. Thanks, buddy. Glad that we have this together. Cool. Well, you know, let's see what's going on then. We have me, Maverick, Lorix, 3 people, and 1 dude, and sort of just allies on the other side. I don't think Kiana is gonna go beat anybody up. I think she needs to help these people get out, but I don't really know how. So does this force field only extend to where it shows, or does it go on forever in every direction?
I'm not sure. Let me see how long it is. I think
it's 10 feet. Yeah.
Radius of the 10 feet.
Okay, so interesting. So it's not even that. It's not even the full length of the cliff. I'm hearing.
Bro, hey, look at that.
Hey, okay, there we go. Okay, shorten it. Shorten it.
Shorten it
Um,
to strength.
I'm just keeping everybody honest. I want this to be an honest, clean game. No elbow smashing or whatever.
Elbow smashing.
Okay, I can probably do this. Don't worry about it. Never play a spellcaster. Oh jeez. All right. I'm gonna Spirit Guardians, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I will. Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, I'll cast my Spirit Guardians to go stand, to be right here, in between the 2 guys where Cyrus is. And okay. And then yeah,
Yeah.
and it works. God, this is not what I thought this turn was going to be. Okay. Okay, yeah. Spirit Guardians, they're right there. And then action to cast to summon them. Bonus action, they're going to attack this guy. My Spirit Guardians look like the Kraken.
So
in a good way.
So you used your action to cast Spirit Guardians and your bonus action to, right?
The bonus action is then hitting. Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Okay. 15 to hit.
The dude.
Yeah.
Let's see what they got.
Yeah.
It does not hit.
Interesting. Then I'm gonna have Germ let them re-roll. Okay, 17.
Yep.
Really? Cool. Sick. Thanks, Germ.
How many times can Germ do that, by the way?
Do what?
Just let anyone re-roll.
It's his action every turn, so he can't do it until my next turn.
Oh, okay.
But it just did. So he did Maverick's last time. He just did mine, so he can't help anybody until next time. 3, 7. Okay, now you can make a wisdom save of 15. If you pass, you'll only take half. If you fail, you'll take 10. If you save, you'll take 5. Phew! That's a lot of work.
17.
Good job, Joe.
Okay, you take 5 then. That
5
guy
damage.
takes 5.
Okay.
A lot of work for 5 damage.
Right.
And where the heck am I? I'm not moving because I'm gonna stand right here and hide behind rock.
Okay.
And then that's all I can do. Germ did his action. I'm done.
Alright, awesome.
Exhausted.
Anna, you okay?
Hold still, Rock.
Still. Alright, up next is the guy next to Cyrus. Misses first attack. And misses the second attack. Man, these guys suck. I'm just rolling.
This battle will never end.
They just can't hit me.
I'm just rolling
She's
bad.
just too good.
They're intimidated. They've never seen a fire genasi before.
Racist?
Hey, it's Abyssalia. They're pretty... Never know.
It's Abyssalia.
It's Abyssalia. It's freaking Abyssalia, guys. Yeah, up next is Kubo. He's going to use his... yeah, both his attacks to Maverick. That one misses. That one hits, definitely. Alright, so... Since it's 10 points slashing damage, but halves to 5. And you see him...
To be.
See. You see him poof and Misty step again.
Oh, loser.
Alright, and that's
Well,
all.
me, Rock, and Tentacle don't have anyone else to attack, so... he's not-
Pretty sure. Does Misty Step bypass attack of opportunity? I think it does.
Mm-hmm.
Lame.
Yep. Yeah.
Lorik's army is gonna have to move.
So
Well,
as
Laura can use this step anytime he wants. I should use that.
Yeah.
as you you guys are in the middle of this battle, you guys see a door just appear onto the cliff, and this wizard comes back up. He walks up, cracks his neck a
Dimension
little
door?
bit. Yeah.
Can I counter spell?
Yes, you can, Megan. Say it with your chest.
I would like to counter spell this.
That's right, you would.
All right.
What level is this dimension door? As you call it.
4th level.
It's what?
4th.
Ah!
That's okay.
Okay, I have to make an ability check.
Need help?
No.
You already said you gave germ to Maverick. I don't want to hear it.
No, I meant does Joe need to help Megan read her character?
Okay, wait. I got a 12 on the dice. I had my 4 charisma, which means 16.
Yep.
And it said the DC equals 10 plus the spells level, so I win.
There you go.
Hey, get out of here!
You see
Lorik smacks it down like a basketball shot.
you see the door opens and it's just water. Water comes. It's all good. He's got 2 more of those spell slots.
Well, I'm out of counter spell.
Well, I'm gonna kill it. Consider this. Maverick, Cyrus, Theo, we're gonna kill him before he does that.
Alright. Up next, does Spirit Guardians give opportunity attacks?
Yup.
Yep. Let me see.
Me and Lorik got inanimate objects for days.
Right. He's just gonna move to where it's not out of range, so he's not gonna get that.
He's backing away slowly from it.
And he's just gonna go for Cyrus.
Kind of lame move. I
No,
bet he's ugly.
Is he ugly?
He is ugly.
Hey, Jess, is he
actually.
ugly? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Cyrus, you're
So-
surrounded. Are
Ugly
you
man.
okay?
Only 1 hit.
All of these guys are homophobic as well. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's true.
They just said.
It's true.
Yeah, I saw their tweeter.
Yeah.
Hey,
Twitter.
if it's
They
one
saw their
thing-
tweeter.
Their tweeter.
Their
Oh, and by the
on Twitter.
and by the way, Jessie,
Mhm.
she's now dual wielding, so now her AC is 18. So
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What did I roll?
What do you think of that,
Yeah.
Jesse?
Yeah, get fucked.
What do you
Breaking the game.
think of
Literally-
that?
Are you crying? I think I see tears in his eyes.
There's tears in his eyes right now.
I still
I
hit
think he's
once.
crying.
Thank you.
Oh, you hit once.
I hit once like a
That's
good little
So
boy.
embarrassing. Oh,
Like a
God.
good little boy.
Are we ruining your game?
Out of
I'm sorry.
Okay,
And I
Jesse,
bet he's
all right.
ugly.
I bet
Good
he
to know.
sucked.
Good to know you're. Good to know you're homophobic too.
Hey, if it's one thing
Oh,
you,
yeah.
can count on a Jesse campaign, there's gonna be homophobia. Let's be real. And I also hate women, so
Hey,
There you go.
a real,
That is
real,
already canon.
Saved.
real
I'm
true
not
fact.
mhm.
Someone close to Jesse came out to him, and his wife said, "Well, we just want you to know that we support you." And it was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen in my life, because she was being so sincere and genuine, and Jesse just burst out laughing at him.
Jesse.
All right. So
So how
that's
much am I hurt?
7 piercing, and do you get any resistance to cold?
You're
Google?
vulnerable to cold, baby.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how much.
Well, vulnerable's like
Vulnerable.
I haven't had to deal with
is-
that before, so.
Vulnerable is damage and a half.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
so that means
She's made of fire, so
Right.
yeah.
7 cold. So
That's not bad.
whatever I said for the first, and then 7 cold.
Okay, so 14 total.
Yeah.
Because you said 7 before. Okay.
And yeah, that's about all he gonna do. He gonna just chill
That
there.
better be.
All right. That's actually you, Cyrus.
Get him.
Oh, actually, before we
Yeah.
start Cyrus's turn, at this time, this is round 3 technically. Within the vortex of water, you guys
Oh no,
start,
Theo.
Oh.
you guys do start to see tentacles start to almost like
Lorik.
shape
That's not mine.
vortex. All right.
Interesting.
Oh.
I will get out of there. Says Theo. I will get out of there. I'll take off the frog hat when it's Theo's turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Cyrus.
I appreciate the attention to detail.
Well, this is great. I would like to not be surrounded by these 2 people, but if I move, then it's an opportunity attack. So yippee!
Just wait for Maverick to come save you.
Yeah. He better. Oh, he's gone, so who knows. Okay, well. They're too close to use my spells. Let me look at my maneuvers real quick.
You can do it.
Yeah,
I believe in
totally.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
just
sorry,
gonna
y'all. I
go.
have not really used my maneuvers before. Well, once. But anyway, so this is trip attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 die to attempt to knock the target down. I can add that to my attack roll. We'll have to hit them first. So, yippee. Let's see if that works, because I've had great luck with that. Oh, I just had to say something.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, the first hit is a 9, so that doesn't work.
It does not work.
Oh, well, yeah, see, I just can't talk. So the second one doesn't work either. It's an 8, actually. That was fantastic.
Also,
You have
Josie, just so
action
you know,
surge.
because you missed, you still have those superiority die. You didn't use them. It's not like spells
Right.
where like when you miss it, you use it.
Right. Okay.
You do have action shorts.
Yeah. I was looking at that. I guess I'm kind of in a pickle here, so I'm gonna try and use it again. Fuck. Okay. That's gonna be 16. I don't know if that hits or not.
16 just hits.
Thank goodness. Okay. Well, on multiple failed attempts, she takes one swing at it, fail. Takes another swing, fail. She is pissed off. She's cold. And she's been missing her hits. So finally hits that one guy. Let's see how much damage it is. Only 4, but that's okay. And she's going to try and trip him. So I guess they just have to try and take a strength savings throw, and I forgot. Is that just my strength?
They just roll a strength saving throw, and then you will roll athletics.
Okay,
to-
cool.
But, yeah.
Counteract it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You go, Jesse.
What did you roll for strength?
18.
I got a 17. And which one was this? On our left or right?
It's gonna be this one here.
Okay. You said you tripped, so you're prone. Made him prone.
They are prone.
Gotta find a little. Yoink. There we go. And all right, you said 4 damage, I believe, for the damage.
Only 4.
Where'd I put
Womp
my
womp.
pen?
I think you get extra damage for your maneuvers.
Thank
think
you.
get a
Yes,
D-
actually.
Yeah.
you get a D6, right? Or
Yes, thank you. I forgot. It's actually a D. Yes. So I'll add that on.
I got
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
7. So 11 total.
Plus the okay. All right. Theodora.
Get out of there, Theo. Okay.
Take your frog hat off.
Yeah.
Take your frog hat off.
Why aren't you in uniform?
Why aren't you in uniform? Okay, Theo walk. She jump.
She back.
She here.
There we go.
Next.
Hmm.
Now this is the fun part because I am behind a wall, sort of, with
How tall is the force field? Like, is it forever tall?
How tall is the force field?
Let me see.
Jesse. How about that, Dunboy? I think it's 10 feet tall, if
Yeah.
I'm correct.
I'm looking.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Theo can probably
Surface
jump 10 feet
made
straight up.
straight up of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. So yeah.
I have a great idea. I have a great idea.
1 second. Sorry, I have to consult with my counsel. Okay. Nothing happened. Anyway. Also, Abby has slow fall and just decided to keep that to herself. Just wanted to put that out there. Anyway, fun fact for you guys at home. Abby doesn't care about the needs of the people. So Wow. So it says here that I can jump with only a 5-foot running start.
Okay.
And when I do that, I can, without making a check, jump 5 feet straight up
Mhm.
with no check. So then the question is, with an acrobatics check, can I try to sort of jump over this thing? She has all these key things. I don't know what they are though. What's step of the wind?
Step of the wind's basically dash, like a bigger dash.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast Step of the Wind as a bonus cast. Use Step of the Wind as a bonus action because that doubles my jump height. So now I can just jump 10 feet straight up in the air and 30 feet out with only a 5-foot running start.
All right.
So Theo, jump. She's here now.
Just left Seraphina and Affriel.
Well, they're safe over there. Seraphina, are you fine? Yeah, that's right.
Thriving, babe. Thriving.
They're safe over there. And
Yeah.
then that was a bonus action. And 5, 10, 20. How much of my movement to get to right here?
To get to
How many
where?
feet? Where I am.
with the jump, 10 foot.
10-foot jump, and then
That's-
however much walking I did.
So you probably landed like right here. So I'd say about 15, maybe 20, probably more like 15.
I've used 15.
Yeah. 10
Sick.
foot. Yeah.
Awesome. So then, who's still alive? Just the guy next to Cyrus?
Both of them are alive. Yeah. One's just prone.
And Kubo.
Oh,
And Kubo and technically the wizard.
okay. Interesting.
Get rid of that wizard, man.
This wizard's pissing me off.
I threw him into the ocean.
Help! Help!
And he's like hundreds of feet down, though. So there's nothing Theo can do from this distance. 15. 20. That's puts me at 35. I technically have 10 more feet, but I don't need it. I hit the guy, and I get so much advantage because we're flanking him.
Right.
I punch. Natural 20.
There you go.
Natural 20. Wow. Wow. Amazing. And then, wow, this is so awesome. I love playing Monk.
Nice of you to finally show up.
Theo? Oh, you're saying that to Theo. I was like,
Not,
Josie!
I would not say that to you, Queen.
that
That
to
was
me.
Cyrus. I would never say that to you, babe. Don't even worry.
I'll do my best Theo impression. I was kind of stuck behind a wall of force. Okay, 5, 6.
It's like she's here with us.
It sounds like
Yes.
excuses to me.
Theo, are you here with us? Say something.
12 points of damage on my first hit.
Okay.
The next one, 23 to hit.
Mhm.
Sick. I love when I hit. 10 damage on the second hit.
Okay.
So much. Please. I flurry of blows.
You've already spent your key point stepping in the wind. Unfortunately.
You're so right. Ignore me. Then that's it. Then I hit and I'm here.
And then it works.
And it
And it
works pretty much. It pretty much works.
Pretty much worked. Alright. Maverick. Maverick.
I gonna just move right here. Yeah, so
Get him.
the
Get him.
first thing I'd like to do is use my actor feat. And just talk to this guy in the voice of the Empyrean that we heard multiple sessions ago. And we heard him for a full minute because he kept talking, I hope. And I think Maverick's gonna just get real close to Kubo. I don't want to like make the full speech before I I know if I do it or not. So, all it says is I have advantage on deception and performance checks
Okay.
against him. But it doesn't give a DC for you.
I gotcha. What are you trying to specifically do?
I want him to hear the voice of the Empyrean through my mouth, as if I've been taken over.
And be scared, presumably, and stop
I want
fighting
him to
you.
be afraid. I want him.
Maverick
Yes,
just
I
wants
want
him to be afraid as he dies. I don't think it just
Hopefully.
has any effect.
I want him to question his belief in the Kraken, or the Kraken that he thinks he holds on to.
Okay. So, question. Okay.
Oh yeah, also my spirit guardian is the Kraken. Because that's my god, so interesting.
Yeah, so the Spirit Kraken is attacking him, and then the voice of the Empyrean comes out of Maverick to Shad's mouth.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so
If
crazy.
Yeah.
that happens.
That's what we want.
All right.
I want him to be so afraid he jumps off the cliff and dies. Because
Mhm.
everything he believes in crumbles around him.
I'd say DC 15.
Is 23?
20.
I know it does. But is it 23?
That works. So, what would you like to say in
yeah.
the Empyrean's voice?
I think as Maverick approaches, well, runs towards Cubo, he just sees him sprinting towards him, and he goes, "You've made a grave mistake. The Kraken you think you praise, it knows no more. Everything you fought for, everything that you've decided against, is gone. And the water that you think that you walk on is rancid and rot with the flesh of those who died before you. You are nothing but a simple pawn in a scheme that you have no idea what you're fighting for. So you do best to jump off this cliff and make it easier for everyone around us to recognize that you do not matter no longer."
He kind of looks at you, and at first, of like a, kind of puzzled look, almost like a, what the hell is this guy talking about? And then as you talk, the more and more you talk, you can see like his face like drop, his eyes start to soften, and he's like, "This can't be. Kraken was the one that was supposed to bring pure balance to this world, submerging it." And he... Did you roll nat 20, or was it just a 23?
It was just a 23.
Okay. Still is pretty good. Let me roll to see if he jumps. I'm also gonna give myself the 15 wisdom DC. And he looks off to the side of where Affriel is at, and you see a single tear run down his cheek. He said, he shouts, actually, "I'm so sorry, Affriel. I'm so sorry, Seraphina. I was blinded by the one thing the Kraken could possess me, and that was power. I only wanted the best for Abyssalia." And he rolls himself. And I will roll damage. By the way, it's 15d6 is the damage for falling, so... Kubo. He does live, but he will say he is out, unconscious, in the waves of Abyssalia.
Great. Maverick, like, man. Idiot. Empyrean wouldn't say that shit. And he turns, oh, and he kind of there's this guy right here. He's on the ground. That sucks.
Sucks.
And I think, damn. Did I take up all my movement walking towards Kubo?
I wouldn't
Or-
think. You were where, right here before, something like that.
Something. Yeah. Where's the square?
I wouldn't. It's right there. I think you only use like maybe 15, 20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement, and I'm gonna just hit this guy on the ground while he's down. Because that's what you do.
That's what you do.
Yeah. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Sucks for him. Oh man. Where's my 12? Okay. What the fuck? 5 points of damage. And then yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit him again, because why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Remember, you do get advantage because he's prone.
Oh, solid. Does a 16 hit?
Just hits.
Sweet. 6 points of damage.
All right. Seraphina.
Alright. I got a javelin swung over my back. Can I just throw it at this wizard fucker?
It'd be with disadvantage, but
For sure.
yeah,
It's 120 is the range, but I'm assuming it's more than that.
it's like 200. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll roll with disadvantage.
You just gotta hit him so he loses concentration.
Yeah, right. Okay. That's an 18.
18 does hit.
Fuck. Yes.
Finally.
You see him swimming, and he's trying his best to get get ready to cast another spell. He's trying so hard just to stay afloat.
Do your concentration check, Jesse, while Seraphina does damage.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's just 5. It's 5 damage.
Okay.
The important thing is, does he get a 10 or lower?
Right, exactly.
And the wall is down.
Oh.
Yes.
That's what you get,
Good
you
job,
dirty
Seraphina.
whore.
You said 5 damage.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
He's in the ocean, and he's still swimming.
He's
Alright, and I'm gonna use my movement, which is 30. Is the box 5 or 10 feet? Did we establish this?
5.
Oh, okay. So
Me
I'm
when
moving
I
30
fall
feet,
in
I
the
can
ocean and then get a javelin to the chest, and I'm still not dead. From 200 feet.
Okay, great.
You'd think velocity would make that a little bit more.
Right.
You should be dead.
Yeah. That's like hitting solid concrete from several stories up.
Basically.
It grazed his big toe. Like,
Mm-hmm.
the worst.
Oh, could I get to this guy and take one more swing?
You can.
I think
Yeah.
I can't. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get just one more hit.
Just one more hit, man. I promise.
Just give me one more. 18.
18 hits.
Fuck yeah. You know what? I'll put a little smite on that one too.
That's all. Like,
Why not? Let's do a first level smite. So we got. Where's my d12? There it is. Okay. Ooh, not good on the d12. So that's 3 plus 2, and then I roll 2d8. So 5 plus 3, which is 8, plus 5, which is 13 on that second hit. And that's my turn.
All right. Yeah, he looks pretty rough. All right. Let's see here. Lork.
Warwick is done with this wizard. General Warwick Hull is fuming. He's raging. Over and over again, this wizard has evaded his attacks. He has humiliated him. He's fuming. As Lorik huffs and he puffs, Suddenly he's gone in a pillar of smoke, and he finds himself, he reappears, clinging to the edge of the cliff. Spider climb has been cast upon him, he knows not how. He climbs down 40 more feet. I don't know how many you're gonna let me say that is. If I can Misty Step 30, possibly some already down the cliff. Then 40 more with Spider Climb, and then he will cast the cantrip Eldritch Blast, which has 120 feet range, and he's gonna kill this wizard.
So 40 plus 30 is 70, 200, that's what, 130?
Yeah. And my range for Eldritch Blast is 120.
Oof. Still would be with disadvantage, but go for it.
Whatever. Okay. So I roll a 20.
Lori's
D20?
just
D20.
hanging on the edge like Spider-Man.
Yes!
Hey, since it's cool, can you give her 10 feet, Jesse?
Can you
give her
10
10 feet?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah!
Hey!
Okay, so I roll the 20 and then I add this attack bonus to hit.
Mhm.
19.
19 hit. Oh, yeah. 19 hits. Gotta make sure.
Wizard in the ocean.
And then it's
Drowning.
a 1d10.
That is this one.
9.
9 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, script. Alright. Alright, awesome. Anything else? I think that's all your stuff.
Is he dead?
He is not, no.
Oh.
Jesse, that's sort of so annoying.
Okay, well, it's Rock's turn.
Yeah, Rock's turn.
Rock is gonna run over.
And your tentacle.
And my tentacle. How far can tentacle go? Tentacle can go.
Moving it is the
30.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't wait. Moving it is a bonus action. You can't do tentacle, sorry.
Okay.
So Rock has a turn though.
Okay. Rock is gonna scurry over to which of these guards should he bite? Probably the one standing up.
Oh.
I don't think Rock's not one to bite a man. So Rock is gonna scurry over there, and he's gonna bite him.
And it works.
And it works.
And it works.
Hold on, let me pull up Rock. I get a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's sort of so annoying.
Every single thing that doesn't work. That's annoying.
That's like, it's almost as if you're not abiding by rule of cool.
Just a regular attack. It's cool. Rule of cool, man. Alright, tentacle do anything?
I think I'm out of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kiana.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Can I see the Kraken? The tentacles that were in this torrent?
You just see the tentacles within the it's like climbed and made its way across like all up the vortex, and it's almost like it's stretching towards the edge of the cliff.
No. I walk here. And I'm gonna kneel down by the cliff edge, and I'm gonna invite Affriel to come sit with me because she is also a cleric, not of the. No, I won't invite Affriel because she's the Empyrean. I think I will. No, that's okay. I'll go alone.
What about Seraphina?
Seraphina's busy.
Okay.
She can't exactly come over, right? She's kind of busy.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go kneel by the edge of the cliff, and I am going to essentially, Jesse, and this is sort of that rule of cool thing we were talking about. I would like to do some kind of prayer, religion check, enlaced with this calm emotions spell to lure the Kraken back to sleep and stop the ritual.
Okay.
And Germ will give me the help action if needed.
Let's see. You say so. It's a calm emotions. Mainland?
I would like to do
or-
a religion. I would like to do a religion check.
Okay.
Because, I mean, technically the calm emotions spell, like, just happens, and I know that would be ridiculous to just have it sort of happen.
Right.
So, yeah, I want to pray. I want to kneel by the edge and pray and try to lure my god back to sleep.
Go ahead and roll a
I'll roll.
religion.
I'll roll and then role play based on what I roll.
Right.
Why is Kiana not proficient in religion? I want you to guess.
And that one.
Yeah. I don't know. At 20?
Wow. Yeah. So, Kiana kneels next to the cliff edge. This fighting going on all around her. Kiana's never liked fighting. Necklace might disagree and wish that she was out there swinging a warhammer about like a simpleton. No offense to all you martial classes. But she'll take whatever heat for that later. And I think she feels like this pang of melancholy and sadness and pity. Does it seem what's the emotion that I am getting from the Kraken? Does it feel angry or confused or in pain or
It feels almost like a rageful excitement of anticipation.
I kneel and I say, every night for my entire life, I've ended my day by talking to you. And I have wanted more than anything to meet you and to feel your presence. But, my lord, it's not your time yet. The world has plenty of living to do. It is not time to break this peace. Sleep.
So as you pray that, and the vortex is still violently swirling, the wind is starting to pick up. Some sea salt gets in your eye a little bit as you're just about ready to close your eyes for this prayer. And you hear almost a bellowing, a really deep, and like a almost like a deeper hiss, like. And as the tentacles slowly make its way towards the edge of the cliffside, just at the foot, or just at the, like, very right in front of you, about a few inches away from your feet. It's almost like for the first time, you've studied religion, you studied all these things for all 2 years of your life, but this is, at first, such an amazing, awestruck moment of meeting your God. Just to hear silence for a split second. And before the tentacles just barely reach your toes, you hear the Kraken's voice in your head. You hear it say, "My child, run. This is not me." and the tentacles continue. Slower, but they continue to stretch towards you.
I knew it. Okay. Well, I turn. I turn back this way. I go. We have to go. I go. I go here.
I leave.
I think. Hold on. No.
Yeah, that's probably
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I go. It's time to leave.
I didn't hear a word you just said.
It cut out everything, girl. It cut out
Oh,
everything.
sorry. I'll say it again, but not to break the microphone. Okay, I'll reenact it. I go.
You're still cutting out, girl.
Nope, that's not good. It's the tone.
And then I run, but it's really high pitched and it's really loud, and I just start screaming, and I run and I'm going, "That's not the Kraken! That's not the Kraken! It's something else! We have to go!"
It's something else.
He said it's not him! And yeah, I run and I call for Lorik. Look,
Oh.
Halfway down a cliff. I don't think I can
Rock
hear
is
you.
right there, and I start to board him like a steed. I get on Rock's back.
That's hilarious.
I mount him.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Durham comes with me, and yeah, that's it. That's Kiana's turn, I guess. Nat 20. It's not my dad.
It's not my dad. Hey, that was fun.
I'm glad that Megan could hear my screams, because they were pretty comical, and I'm gonna get in trouble with my RA. So.
It was worth it.
All right.
Oh man.
Up next is this little
Well.
dark dude. He's gonna stand back up, and
Me when I meet my god, and then
it's not your god. And it's not your god. He's just basically going to attack Cyrus, and with the flank. Now that I know,
Hey, you can't use that.
hey, that first one's a nat 20.
Interesting.
What if I say no?
I say nuh-uh.
I said,
Yeah, what if I say no?
I say, mm-hmm. Oh, and you're
then
vulnerable to
ugly.
cold too.
What if I say no?
What if I say no? Let me see.
You can stop counting now.
So the first attack, it's 13 slashing.
Okay.
And what does the vulnerable do? Is it
It's damage and a half, I think.
and a half? Okay, so
I think so. And then there's something worse than
Oh.
vulnerable that's double.
18 cold.
Please.
And that's the first attack.
Oh no. Y'all? Help? Wait, guys. Oh my gosh. Wait. What are the rules on parry?
I don't know. Someone help.
Harry.
Wait.
Harry.
Wait.
funny.
What?
I got a nat 1
You
and a
can-
2 for the next
When you are
attack.
hit with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to add +2 to your AC, possibly causing it to miss, but it's a nat 20, so don't waste it here.
Wait, no. But I have the superiority die thing is different. Hang on. I remember. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry.
You
There
can
you
do
go.
I had
that.
it up. I had it up and then it disappeared. Okay. When I'm damaged with a melee attack, I can use my reaction to spend 1 to reduce the damage by the number I roll on the dice, plus my dex modifier.
What die is it you're rolling?
D8.
Who deleted Kiana? Oh, never mind. There she is.
She's on rock.
My bad.
Okay, so I'm not going to roll my dice. D8, where are you? 7 plus. Okay, so instead of taking that 18, it's going to just... Wait, what did I just say? I said I rolled a 7? Okay, it'll just be 8 then.
Okay.
So it was 12 plus... It was how much damage again?
18 cold, and I think 12 or 13. I can't remember.
I think it...
Slashing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
12.
I think it was 12, yeah. Okay, cool.
Alrighty. And that is all he gonna do.
Oh, that's it.
Once again, you see a door.
No, no.
I'm out of counterspell, and I'm on the edge of a cliff.
Yeah, you're out of
That's true.
counterspell.
Brother.
Brother.
Let me mark down his spell slot here thing.
This wizard is gonna piss me off.
If I never see this wizard again, it'll be too soon.
And I think he doesn't have any bonus actions, I don't think.
No, please, of course not. Wizards don't get bonus actions.
I know.
Because they're too powerful.
And he's ugly.
And he's ugly.
And he's
bald.
And he's hideous. So yeah, the priest comes back up. And up next is this dude. And let's see.
Dude is surrounded. What is he gonna do?
He needs to give up.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for... Alright, I'm gonna make go die hard here. He's gonna go for rock.
No!
Yeah, that's really smart,
he's
dude.
just
There's
a baby.
3 fully grown adults standing around you about to beat the hell out of you.
To be fair to him,
And there's a husky-sized dog.
To be fair to him,
Husky-sized
Rock just
dog.
bit him.
Yeah.
Me when I ignore the 3 murderers, trained assassins, to kick the dog because I'm evil.
First attack hits.
Well, how do you
How do you know that?
know that? Do you have Direwolf pulled out?
I do.
Interesting. Okay, but he's wearing full plate.
He's wearing a full plate.
I did say I bought him a collar, but that's it.
Collar add 1 to AC, I think.
3 piercing, 5 cold. He's got 37 hit.
Don't kill my dog.
Do you not trust Megan? Because
Jesse, if Brooks comes back and I killed our dog,
Hey,
it's gonna look bad.
I would have killed Brooks's dog, so don't worry about it.
we already killed Brooks's first dog.
Yeah.
And the second hit does not hit, so yeah, he is
That's
frustrated.
what
You know, swings at the first thing that's in front of him, and it happens to be Rock. Rock does do that
dogs.
stereotypical high-pitched yelp, as dogs do.
I did get it, but it's really good.
So take that as you will. Cyrus, back up.
Please kill him.
At this time, the tentacles are just about wrapped around the edge of the cliff, and you see them constricting, almost like they're trying to rip the cliff off.
It has to be the wizard that's doing all of this. It must be.
We need to kill him.
Yesterday.
Yes. All
He
right,
can't survive another 18d6.
18.
Sorry, I was thinking.
he has a million hit point.
He would do that, Jesse.
I know.
Alright, Flame Blade time. I should have used it earlier, because... Well, no, because these guys aren't frost. They're just using frost weapons. Anyways, I'm just going to take out the Flame Blade. Whoop. Keep a hold of
Water
one of
should
my...
still be vulnerable to heat, though.
Yeah. Still keep out one of my hand axes. I can use dual wielding on this because of my fantastic feat. Let's try and hit these motherfuckers.
Right.
Oh man, I'm going to try and hit this guy, and I rolled a 15 on the first one.
I'm sorry, can you say it one more time?
I'm trying to hit this one right here, and I rolled a 15.
15 just misses.
Frick. Man, well, so much for bringing out the Flame Blade. And then guess I'm gonna try and hit them with the axe. Wow, thank you, dice. That'll be a 23.
That hits.
Does that hit?
Does
Great.
that hit?
Does that hit?
Does that hit,
Dungeon Boy?
I threw my
We playing
dice.
your little game, right?
Right?
Precisely.
I thought we
Okay.
were playing a game. Are you not having fun?
Oh, I hate this.
Oh my god, he's gonna cry!
Guys, I think he's gonna cry.
I think he's gonna piss his pants!
You guys are making fun
No.
of my wizard. This is why I don't play
He's ugly
spellcasters.
bald.
Ugly.
This is why I don't play spellcasters.
Does the 7 kill him, Jesse?
Which one is it? It's the on the left.
Yeah.
It does not, but he looks pretty banged up.
Oh wait, am I Tech? Do I have advantage because Rock and Kiana are on the other side of him?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
So can I re-roll that one I missed?
Uh-huh.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, Kiana's being so much help in this flank.
Reroll. Reroll the one you hit too, just in case you crit.
Oh god.
Oh, do it that as well. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
this is Flame Blade. So Jesse, disregard the 7. Okay.
Okay.
So 18 to hit with the Flame Blade. Oh, plus 6. Okay, I was like, where's the fire damage? Okay, that's going to be 11 on the Flame Blade. Okay, then rolling the hit. Oh, so close to a crit. 19. 25 on that. So it doesn't really matter because I hit him on the first time anyways. So that's going to be 18 total.
To hit.
No. Just total damage is
Oh,
18.
okay. I gotcha.
Because
Yeah.
the first time I hit with the hand axe, it was the 7 and then my flame blade damage.
Yeah. After the flame blade, he had like 1 HP. So how would you like to do this?
I think with like frost like coating one of her arms from where she was attacked, she takes her flame blade and holds it up right up against her face, and you can see the fire like reflecting off of her eyes as she takes her sword and just slashes his arm off that's holding his weapon, and then comes right around with the hand axe and sticks it right in his chest and says, "That's what you get for stabbing a lady," and takes it right out.
Heck yeah.
Hmm.
He gone. He gone. Alrighty. Theo.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I need to bonus action
Yeah.
because I need health. So I'm gonna use. So sorry, I'm taking so long.
There.
No, okay. Theo time.
Theo time.
Take the frog hat off. Thank you.
Excuse me.
What on earth could Theo possibly do? She's gonna get this wizard.
Get him.
She get him, and it
And
worked.
And it worked.
That one might not work. Okay, yeah, like a 7, so not gonna hit. That one might though. 17. Wait. No. Sorry. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, sorry, I'm looking at like 7 different sheets. And then 8 damage on the second attack.
Okay.
And then if I still have key, can I do another flurry of blows?
Yeah.
If not, I'll. Yes?
Because you didn't do a bonus or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Sick. 13?
Misses.
Wait a second. 14? I did it wrong. It's 14.
Misses.
And then so many, like 28 or something. Another 8 damage. She comes up and
Alright, describe to me how punching this wizard takes him out.
dude,
It was
he's
so cool.
so ugly. And he's also bald. So basically what Theo does is she comes up and she's like, and you're ugly. And then she misses 2 of the punches, but then she just 1-2s him, left hook, right hook, and his jaw breaks off and he dies.
Jesus Christ. His like bottom jaw's gone.
And it falls off and he hits his head. He probably pees himself a little as he dies.
And he's even uglier.
And he's kind of ugly.
Without a jaw, he's really ugly.
I just imagine like the
So-
beard is still attached to the broken jaw.
Ew.
Ugh.
Oh my, he's ugly. Why does he look like that?
Alright, awesome. Oof. And
Okay, and then-
as you see
There's one guy left.
him
Yeah, Theo doesn't have anything left, so she done.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you see him fall to the ground, lifeless, the vortex comes down, and although the vortex goes back into the waves, as if nothing happened, some of the tentacles are still strapped to said edge of the cliff, like they're it's like not the Kraken, whatever this might be, is still hanging on, still trying to compress the edge of the cliff.
Presumably, Affriel isn't in initiative, right?
Yeah.
She's not, or she is?
She's not.
Okay, can I say that when I called for her to come with me, she also ran this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's here beside Seraphina.
Let's see.
Warwick is chilling like
Be-
Spider-Man.
Maverick.
Get him.
Get him. This guy's like, frick,
yeah.
might as well stand for something. And he's like, oh.
Oh. Join
So
us.
I do the Empyrean God voice.
Yeah, right.
For round 2, sort of.
I do it again. No. Yeah, no. Just like he sees the cliff start to like the whirlpool go down, and he just looks at this guy and goes, "Dude, that sucks, man." Oh man. Anyways, and then he, I hope he kills him.
I hope so.
I hope, by God, does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
15 damage.
And that's
And then
on the
I
first attack.
hit
Yeah.
him. I hit him again.
And do it again. Harder.
God. Swear to God, if
This
I
time's
miss.
feeling.
This time with passion.
Passion. Is a 15 hit?
It is not.
Okay, can I make fun of him?
Sure.
Is he
Alright.
ugly?
You're ugly and you're
Is he
I
bald.
bet he's ugly.
Yeah, Maverick, he swings the second time, but he just go as he swings, he like plays it off and just goes, "Damn, dude." It sucks when no one else stands against you, or no one else stands with you. I mean, we have all these people standing against you, and it's, let's count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people stand against you. You should just kill yourself. You should just die. Your god's dead. It's not real. And it's not the Kraken, he like gestures the counter. It's not the Kraken that she celebrates and worships. It's not the correct one. No god would do this. You worship nothing. I'm gonna be damned if you keep worshiping something that harms my sister and her wife. Alright? I'm gonna split you head to toe, motherfucker. Or my girlfriend will. She's on the other side of you. How's that feel?
He looks at you. Kill myself? Why, you sound just like my father. He always told me to do that shit. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand for what I believe in, goddammit. And he stands his ground and spits you in the face. Just dropped a mug.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Maverick just gets spit. He goes, damn it. I think you should have gone to therapy, kiddo. That sucks.
Alrighty.
Damn. Maverick
Yeah.
got
Aren't you
spit on
embarrassed?
the first time.
I'm not embarrassed.
Aren't you embarrassed? Isn't that, like, embarrassing?
Seraphina.
Lay. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna hit this motherfucker again.
Kill him.
Kill him. Kill him.
Colby.
18. That hits, right?
Yep.
Slay. Alright, we're gonna do level 2 smite. That's gonna be... Oh, where's my d12? I literally pick it up every round. Here it is. 5 plus 3d8. Oh, math. What's 5 plus 8? 13. Plus... 13 plus 3 is 16, plus 8 is 21. Right? Yeah, 21. How's he looking?
He had 21 hit points.
How
How would you like to do this?
exciting! Yeah, she's gonna, I think, again, just go right down the middle. She goes, this seems a little bit more like a mercy kill. And then just fucking ends him.
Like, yeah.
This sad, sad man.
He, as he kind of goes down, he's like, you know, on his one last breath, he just mumbles the word, like as blood is spittering from his mouth. Father. Falls face first.
Daddy!
Like he was trying to get a sentence out, but nothing came out but father. Alright.
Yes.
Embarrassing.
And I thought I had issues.
Yeah, so as you guys are out of combat, no one is near the edge of where the tentacles are at, but you do see as the water vortex goes down, you see like the tentacles struggle a little bit more, so they press harder, and the very edge of the cliff does break off and fall into the depths of the ocean along with the tentacles.
Yeah, I know that some judicial things need to happen, and Seraphina needs to like figure out kind of what happened and all this. I must talk to Nicholas. I mean, I step away. I tell Lorik to Lorik, don't go out of eyesight, but stand here. And then I go back down a ways and behind a tree or something to talk to
Okay,
Nicholas.
do you want to ride Rock over there?
Dismount rock.
You good?
Just, it's okay. Just heal. Just you start to tend to his wounds. I'll be back in a second to heal everyone.
I don't know how to tend to move.
Lorik can make
Affriel and Seraphina, can you guys also heal some people? I'll be back. I just have to make a a phone call?
What's a phone?
I need a hollow cube call. I have to send a sending spell. I'll be right back. And then I go stand behind a tree and talk to Necklace.
Can Cyrus try and sneakily kind of get semi-close enough to hear?
Josie, you vixen.
Yeah,
Does
you can-
Lork see? Does Lork see?
She
Okay.
casually goes over to a rock, sits down, and pretends like she's wiping her blades off.
Okay.
Can Lork do an insight
I
check
was
to
gonna
see if
say-
he thinks
he
that Cyrus is
Is being
spying on me?
suspicious?
Okay, so Lork, Insight, Cyrus, give me a stealth, and Kiana, perception.
Okay, so I'm rolling stealth for both. So do I need to roll it twice to see if I hear and I...
9.
I got a 10 for insight.
Well, thank God I have a chance.
Okay.
Am I rolling once or twice?
So is it more so the fact that you noticed Lork looking at you, so you decided to go towards Rock, or are you still trying
No,
to
so I'm
hear
not going
Kiana?
over to... So no, I'm not going over to Rock, our pet and lovable friend. I'm going over to a rock
Oh.
to sit down and pretend that I'm going to sit down and pretend like I'm cleaning my blades, that I'm not like snooping in on a conversation.
Oh my
I
gosh.
gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
at 9 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Kiana has no idea what's going on.
Kiana doesn't
okay,
see
cool.
Cyrus getting closer, but Lork does see Cyrus kind of not like paying attention to Cyrus, but Cyrus is getting pretty close, as if, all of a sudden Kiana
This
has
is-
to leave, and so does Cyrus. So
Okay,
And Lork
this is going to be
thinks
really
that's
bad if this
suspicious.
does not work. This is going to be so bad. Please, 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 dice gods. Please. Okay, 18 plus, it doesn't matter, but stealth is a dirty 20.
So, does that mean that Lork sees you over there and goes, "Yeah."
yeah, you see Cyrus go over, and you see her sharpening her sword, like cleaning off.
Pretty normal to you.
Cleaning off the
Pretty
wounds.
Okay. Cool. I go talk to Necklace.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear all that?
I heard you praying, but I didn't hear. Did the Kraken respond?
Yes, but it was strange because it wasn't the tentacles that were in front of us. He said, "My child, run. This is not me." And he said that the tentacles that were there were not him.
So, I suppose this means.
Well, obviously the ceremony was not to raise the Kraken. I was trying to lull him back to sleep, but he was never awake to begin with.
Do you think they know that?
I mean, unless it's some kind of distraction for something bigger, they might just be idiots.
You don't suppose that... Well, no, you said the Kraken answered you. I was going to say, you don't suppose that all of it's not real?
What are you talking about? All of it's not real?
It was just a suggestion. It was just a thought.
2 years of devotion to our god gone in a thought?
Not gone, questioned. You know better than anyone, questioning builds strength.
I've questioned a lot of things. I have never questioned the Kraken.
Well, sorry to disappoint. It was just a passing thought, that's all.
You have been all over the place recently. First, you're wanting to swing a warhammer around in the woods when our job was stationed in the infirmary, and then you're arguing with me in the woods, and then, but then we make up, and then what is going on with you? And now you're doubting the Kraken? You got to talk to Mom.
I did.
You should know better than anyone that the Kraken always provides.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Can you just focus, please? For 5 seconds? There's too much going on for you to start doubting now.
Why do you care so much if I have these doubts?
Because we are in this together. Your doubts are mine and mine are yours. You cannot become weak or we will falter and they will find out.
You see me as weak.
You're acting weak.
You see me as weak because I have doubts about our God, but yet all of our Envoy members, they don't believe in our God. Do you see them as weak too?
No, because they didn't devote their life to a God that saved them. To a God that gave them the power to better themselves after a horrible tragedy. When Mom died, we prayed to the Kraken and he answered. What else is there to possibly want? How else could he prove himself to you?
He answered you. I prayed day and night and heard nothing. I went along with your...
Well, you got that Warhammer.
I went along with your prayers and went along with saying that, yes, I heard something from him just to keep peace and keep you happy, but I've not heard the voice of the Kraken for as long as I could remember.
You've done a lot of hurtful things to me over the last 2 years. But I never thought you would lie to me. I sever the connection and walk back.
All right, awesome. Cyrus, you hear everything from Kiana's perspective. You don't hear the other voice or anything like that. Yeah, see, Kiana, you're walking back towards the group, and you see Cyrus that wasn't too far from you, but she's sharpening her sword. Yeah,
I want to do an
Bro,
insight check on Cyrus.
go for it.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to rewatch this and then only write down what I heard from Kiana because I wrote down everything.
That's okay.
I dropped my dice. Oh, and it was in that 22.
18.
Well, can we count the dice that I dropped? It was not 20. It's okay. I'll re-roll
Hey,
it.
that's
fine.
interesting. No.
I know. I'm being
Cataloged
Cataloged and ignored.
I'm being nice. What am I rolling? Deception?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, we'll go for that. Either that or performance.
I haven't seen I want to do with Dwarf Encounter.
Okay. I don't want to do that though. I'm kind of scared.
I don't want to do that. Do that though.
I'm
What'd
not
you get?
kidding. I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
See, as Kiana, as you walk to the back where the crowd is, you see Cyrus leaning against a rock, and as you get closer, you step on a twig, and she's like, and then starts to like frantically sharpen her sword and whatnot.
Cyrus? What are you doing out here?
While we were just attacked, I noticed that you wandered off. It would not be good if you got attacked out here by yourself.
I appreciate that. I needed to step away for a second to pray, but I'm perfectly capable of protecting myself. Thank you, Cyrus. Can we go back to the group?
Sure, after you.
All right, you guys go back towards the main area
I
of the
find
group.
Lorik and I stand next to him.
Yeah, for sure. As you guys are kind of like not winding down for the day, but just kind of like going over mentally like what the hell just happened. You do like some of you look over to the edge of the cliff to where Kubo had fallen, and you see that he is actually being taken in like the medieval equivalent of handcuffs, I guess, by the like law enforcement.
Shackles.
Right, shackles,
Yeah.
and he's being taken in basically. But yeah,
you have-
any conversations or anything like that while we're still up here?
Is there a way Lorik can talk to Kiana? I guess he doesn't need to be away from the group. It's not to everyone. He just wants to talk to Kiana.
Yeah, for sure.
Lorik is just really angry.
Me too.
And it's just really bothered him. And I think Kubo sacrificing his daughter has really bothered him. And he just goes, he's angry. He just kind of, he's like, that man, that's Seraphina's father.
Yes.
I don't know much about fathers. But that's not what kind of twisted father would do a thing like that for a god, for his own skin.
Yeah.
What is he? Kiana would. Kubo was he's not a king, but he's something. He's in charge.
A council member. Yeah.
Your father is a good man, I think. He's helped me. Just would he do anything to you? And as he asked that, and he might know more. He would for magic, for his own safety, for power, whatever this Kubo wanted, I don't know. Lorik also has a level up special thing where he can detect magic at will. And that happens. Lorik doesn't do it, but it happens. So any magical objects, he can learn their school.
Kiana, with the question, do you think that Daddy would do anything to you?
Mm-hmm.
For the first time since she's met Lorik, she's going to directly lie to him. And she's going to say, Lorik, please. Daddy always has my best interest at heart, and he would never do anything to gain any kind of power or any, he always has my best interest at mind, and by proxy yours. And no, he always puts what I want first. And I'm happy to roll a deception check.
Do I roll insight?
Against, yes.
Yeah, go for it.
8.
12. Kiana's never lied to you, so I don't know why you would
Right.
think she'd start now. But with your detect magic, you can sense the magic of necklace, and it is a school of illusionment item.
Allow me to write that down.
But that's what I say back to you.
Yeah. I hope he keeps it that way. And Lorik is very quiet. I don't know what he would think about knowing that that's illusionment magic. He'll pocket that away, I guess. I'll tell Brooks.
Kiana will just kind of side up next to him and hold Lorik's arm.
All right, as you guys,
Yeah.
you guys finish up the conversation. Seraphina Affriel is kind of like leaned up against you and looks up to you and says, "I highly doubt it, but does this happen at all ceremonies?"
Seraphina's like petting her head, like the back of her head, and just like holding her close, and kind of like swaying a little bit to comfort her. And she goes, "I'm gonna kill my dad."
Just wait.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna be like just so apologetic and feels so guilty about this whole thing that like she didn't see coming, and in her vows she made a promise to protect Affriel, and she's already failed. Like just trying so hard to affirm her and apologize, and like, yeah, Seraphina feels like shit and is so angry.
She kind of like caresses your face, like, no, not for 1 second think that you were not enough to. You held me like a damsel in distress, in that vortex and carried me to safety. You did not fail. It was unforeseen, yes, but I believe that with our new beginning, we can sort this out and start anew swamplands.
I mean, I guess it's only up from here.
I just don't know how Maverick's gonna react to this, and he turns and Maverick is walking in that direction.
Maverick walks up. First thing he does is he checks on his sister. Make sure she's okay. Any cuts, any bruises he looks at. He just kind of like gives her a hug, kisses her forehead, and looks at Seraphina and goes, "Can I talk to you?
Of course.
Privately."
Yeah.
Affriel whispers in
aside.
your ear before and says, "She didn't know. Be gentle."
Maverick whispers back and goes, "I'm gonna be what I need to be." And he just gently, he sets his hand on the back of Seraphina's shoulder, guides her away, out of earshot. And he just starts to laugh. He's just like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry that I kicked your daddy off a cliff. And by sorry, I mean I'm not. I mean, genuinely, I can't say I'm sorry. He's a bitch. And I don't know how you feel about him, but I'll correct myself. I'm sorry I didn't let you get to do it."
I appreciate that. I'm so very sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm angry. I'm guilty, ashamed. I know how hard this must be for you to trust that someone else is going to look after your sister. And what happened today, It's something I take more seriously than anything.
I don't know why you're apologizing to me. You had no control over what happened, and I think, given the circumstances, you protected her mighty fine. Now, us male Tashads, and he leans closer and whispers, even softer. We have no problem taking out trash, if you get my drift. And I know she probably won't talk to you about it. But let it be known that Affriel, she does not care. If you mention killing your father, if you mention doing it, if you do it, she's seen it firsthand, so she won't care. Don't let that get in the way of seeking retribution. Because I won't be mad. I'll understand. Because sometimes, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Am I right?
I appreciate that you're also a person of action. I've aligned myself with that as well.
I cannot imagine a better person to be wed to my little sister.
She hugs him.
Hey. He hugs her back and just pats her on the back and just real soft, just I'm glad you got rid of the Tashad named Affriel. I'm just so happy about it. You have no idea. And he pulls back and just goes, and I don't know if you heard it. I did badmouth the Kraken on the battlefield, and I am sorry about that. I wasn't badmouthing the general Kraken, just the one that your daddy said he followed. I didn't get. I'm not.
It's been a upsetting and complicated day. We'll give you a freebie on that one.
All right. I hold no ill will towards any god. I just ask, because as we've established, we're people of action. You are gonna kill him, right? You mean that?
I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep until that happens, to be perfectly honest with you.
And Maverick digs in his coat and pulls out a flask, takes the lid off, and hands it to Seraphina and just goes, "What? We can cheers to that, because I'll be waiting."
Twig.
And yeah, I think maybe they discuss a little bit further, but he ends up walking her back to Affriel. And he looks at his little sister and goes, "See, I didn't do anything. We were fine."
I'm proud of you.
You're proud of me? What?
Sometimes you let your anger get the best of you, and I did not think that you'd take this as well as you did. That force must have changed something.
Well, when ice shoots out of your palms, sometimes you get a different mindset about life. If you two will excuse me, I'm gonna go find my lovely partner And I'm probably gonna go cry. And he just turns and walks towards Cyrus. Yeah.
Well, you're celebrating already. You gonna share?
Oh, honey, I gave that to Seraphina, and that's all hers now.
Well, good luck. Good thing I have my own. She takes hers out and shares it some with Maverick.
You always do. I got a question for you.
I may have an answer.
And you guys can tell me if I can't do this, but we'll see.
I riz her up.
I riz her.
I kill her.
I kill her. Maverick just kind of looks at Cyrus and goes, "Why were you sharpening your blade after action?"
It was dirty. I was just trying to get it cleaned off. You know, if you leave blood on metal, it rusts.
Yeah, I know that.
Deception. Disgrace. And
Yes.
insight.
No, can I get advantage because it's my girlfriend?
And
Yes,
insight.
Can I get it? Is this my boyfriend?
No! Cancels out. I hate that.
It should
Oh
be
my.
Maverick Insight, Cyrus Deception.
Yeah.
Maverick's not lying.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's
Please.
crazy.
I can't have any more bad rolls, please.
I can't believe my girlfriend's lying to me.
Frick the glare. Okay. 18 plus. I don't think it's anything for deception. Nope, just 18.
19.
Ooh. You tell by the...
I jump off the cliff.
A slight, like, completely, like, you know, Cyrus does a good job of, you know, hiding the truth and being deceptive at sometimes, but you see her foot is tapping ever so slightly, and that normally doesn't happen.
You know, any... Is Cyrus sitting or standing?
She's probably still sitting.
Okay. I think Maverick kneels before her. And he sets a hand on the tapping leg. And he goes, "Now, sweetheart, I know you clean blood off a blade. I got a great axe. I know that. But see, I don't sharpen it after battle. I clean the blood off. I don't sharpen it. And you're sitting here sharpening. It's almost like you're passing the time. Trying to make busy. Now, Cyrus, I trust you implicitly, but I don't like being lied to. Why are you sitting here lying to me?
Is anyone else near us?
I would say you're good.
Sweet. It's not like I wasn't going to tell you. I just... Right after the battle, everyone's here. And last time all this happened, it made a big scene. And you said, get in control of your emotions, Cyrus. This is me getting in control of my emotions, Mav. I could go off?
The big scene you made about the little frog, Kiana? Our princess?
Well, whenever we were back in the treehouse, and Bart was freaking out about someone coming to kill him, I told him I would go check the house. Well, I passed by Kiana's room. I heard her talking to someone. Now, I know no one else was in that room. And she's been always so strange about this necklace. Now, I didn't talk to her about it. I didn't question her about it or anything. But you can't deny being at least a little bit curious.
No. Can't deny it. Go on. You heard them talking.
She was just talking, and I can't hear the other person. Whoever it is, it's whether it was muffled because of the door or what, but the second time proved it too. I still can't hear the other person on the other side of whatever this is. And they're always talking about... It's like Kiana's talking to someone and she's always like arguing and like going against them or like trying to say that they're being unreasonable or that they're being lied to or not being trusted. And it's just like, who is this other person? I mean, shouldn't we be worried about this? This unknown to our party? I mean, I wasn't going to say anything because, God forbid I do, but it is just strange to me. Everything in me is saying that I need to figure out what this is, but if I do, then we're putting the party in a disarray, so I'm just biting my tongue.
No. I don't disagree with you being curious about it. Before I say more, what's your angle, sweetheart? Like, do you think it's something malicious with ill intent, or do you think that she's just handling something that's more private?
I don't know. And that's what worries me. If I know and I find out that this person is, or whatever they are, is completely fine, okay, I will leave it be. But I can't just go up and ask questions about it, because that went so well last time. So I'm trying to just find it out on my own.
Well, you didn't quite go about it correctly.
I asked about it. Is that not what you do to find things out?
Cyrus, baby, when I try to find things out, I sweet talk the person a little bit first, and then I go in. I mean, I kind of did that with you, did I not? I wanted to know if you liked me, so I sweet talked you.
You're getting off topic.
We're not getting off topic. It's the same topic. When you want to discover information about someone, sometimes you have someone paint a little picture, and you give it to them, and it's a funny moment. And then they tell you over a flask sitting in the woods that they like you. And then you kiss, and then later in an inn, you make love. It's the long game. It's not the short one. So here's what I'm thinking. You know the information. And I adore you greatly. I don't think you can get it out of her. So why don't we do this? Everything that you just told me, I'll remember. Maybe I can ask her.
Yeah, put that sweet talking to good use, or whatever. I got this sword, that's all I know.
Well, also, it doesn't help that you got her guard dog on edge. Lork and Rock, you got them both on edge. You're a big, strong woman, and you're coming down on a little frog. I mean, it's...
I was just trying to find out what was going on. I'm so sorry that I'm so big and strong.
Listen. Ain't nothing wrong with you being big and strong. You know that damn well. Now, here's the thing. I have positioned myself somehow to be a weak, pitiful man.
Yeah.
Don't talk dirty to me. Now, with this group, because I've positioned myself that way, I can ask the questions and not look sideways about it. You're too big, you're too strong, and you're a tad bit too aggressive. So if you will give me the consent, I will ask her about it. Because I know a thing or two about political families, and I don't think it's anything malicious. I think it's kind of like having a dead brother that you may or may have not killed in the woods. You don't want to talk about it, and it's kind of hard to talk about it, so you keep it under wraps. Or, I don't know, a dead father that you slammed into a coffee table, and then your soon-to-be girlfriend walks in and sees it. Tit for tat. It's all embarrassing. And
He
it might
did
be
kind of
embarrassing
deserve
for
it.
her. Oh, he absolutely deserved it. But if you want, I can talk to her about it. And if you don't want me to, I won't. All up to you.
It's just really bothering me.
Why? Is it bothering you because it might cause harm to us? Or is it because deep down inside, Cyrus likes that little frog?
Whatever, Maverick. You can talk to her.
Don't.
That's fine.
You like the frog, don't you?
Why would you say that?
Because you want to protect her, and you want to make sure she's okay, and that's why you're worried about the whole someone talking to her or her necklace talking to her.
Me? Is worried about someone?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't see Bart around, so I don't see anyone here to worry about.
Oh, please. Bart's not here, so you put her in that place. You always gotta have someone to worry about. You like it. And that's fine to like it.
Whatever. This is enough chit-chat. Don't we have stuff to do?
No. I kicked a man off a cliff and then hit someone while they were down. I don't know what the fuck else we got to do here.
Some idiot stabbed me with some ice. That hurt. I'm so glad that I... Anyways, we'll catch up on it later. Let's go find out what the other... Let's just find out what everyone else is doing. Hopefully they haven't thrown each other off the cliff at this point.
Yeah, so assumingly all of the conversation between everyone was kind of like generally walking towards back the living area. As you guys get back to your quarters, you see that Bart like ran all the way back to the like bedroom area and has locked himself inside this bedroom and hiding under the bed. Restruction now begins with the Swamplands. Kubo is being held in the highest chambers within the prisons of Abyssalia, and his trial will stand within months to come. At this time, a week passes by is there anything in particular, any more conversations or anything you guys would like to do within just that week of waiting for our boat to arrive for Varanth?
I think Maverick walks up to Kiana. Considering the conversation they had.
Did you need anything, Maverick?
Lorik,
He's on my arm.
Rock. Where's Rock right now?
Next to us.
Lord, before we depart, can you take Rock out
I just did.
again?
Rock? Rock?
Yes, Laura.
Yes.
Do you need to go out?
Why? It was only about an hour ago since our last potty break. I could try if you want, if you really want me to.
No, I mean, if you don't need to, it's okay.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I think I'm okay.
Maverick, he says he's okay.
Lorik, I implore you to have him try again.
Okay, do you guys want to come?
No.
Lord kind of says Kiana and asks for permission. I think she's been very close these past week. And I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
That's fine, Lork. A 5-minute break. We'll be fine.
Okay. Rock, let's go try Betty before we get on the boat.
Well, okay.
Can we leave?
Maverick just kind of watches them go and looks down at Kiana. He doesn't kneel at first, which is what he usually does. Pauses and goes, so we haven't had much time to talk one-on-one. How are you feeling with everything that's happened the last week?
It's just awful. I mean, for someone to represent the Kraken in that way, it's very upsetting, but luckily justice is being administered, so I have been in prayer with the Kraken since then, so I have a feeling everything will work out, but he never woke up to begin with, so.
Now, Kiana.
Mm-hmm.
And he kneels, takes her hand, and goes, I have a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean them kindly. I may have overheard, you talking to yourself a few times. Last few weeks. Now, I like to talk to myself time and again when I'm thinking. But I know you weren't talking to Lorik. Now think back to when you disappeared in the Enchanted Forest and you went off on your own. And I know it caused a big hoopla, and I'm not trying to cause that again. And I don't want you to think I'm mad at you about it. I'm just concerned about what's going on. Because I don't know.
I think I've been very open that I used my necklace as a way to commune with the Kraken, and that requires external communication and verbal recognition. And I don't like to pray around other people. I think it feels ingenuine.
And I agree. When I pray to the Empyrean, I don't like to pray around other people either, but
You're not an Empyrean. You've said that many times that you don't worship the Empyrean.
you don't gotta worship him to talk to him.
Okay, strange choice, but yeah, I guess.
I don't call upon any power to chat with him. And I don't worship him. I don't get power from him. And I've never argued with him. And some of your conversations have been a little heated that I've overheard.
Yeah.
You argue with your god?
All the time. Being a chosen one and a prophet and a cleric, it's it's busy work, and the Kraken is not a lawful good god. He's chaotic evil, and all that I can do is try to harness his power in a way that is good. And that involves me talking to him, and not always kindly. The Kraken isn't always saying nice things.
Yeah. Sorry, Father Smith called upon me like God. Maverick nods and sits for a moment and goes, yeah. Well, I think that's mighty fine of you. And you said the god's in your necklace, right?
That's how he's not in it. That would be ridiculous. He's in the ocean. But the necklace is how I talk to him.
Right. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not lying, right?
Why would I lie to
No
you?
one else is in that. Why would you lie to me? And there's plenty of reasons why people would lie to me.
Why would I lie about how I talk to my god?
No reason. Just wondering. I get prayer behind closed doors, and I get worship behind closed doors. But that doesn't seem to be a problem on the battlefield for you.
I was 50 feet away from the closest person. And also, we
measure?
were under pretty dire circumstances, Maverick. I can't always
Okay.
get privacy that I might want if we're in a life or death situation.
Okay. Can I level with you?
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with lying. We talked about it the first day we met. Nothing wrong with a little lying. A little schmoozing. Figuring out how people feel. Trying to get what you want. I am just worried. Just a little bit about you. And I've heard, and he pauses. He goes, heard things about Abyssalia. And I don't believe him. But I've heard certain things. I don't want you to get mad at me, kiddo. I'm just really concerned. 'Cause it's
I don't
all not
understand.
adding up.
I don't understand why you're interrogating me, Maverick. I'm doing the same thing that I always do.
I'm not interrogating you.
Can I say that I feel interrogated?
You can. And you are allowed to feel those emotions. But we're in a group together. And a lot of us have aired out a lot of dirty laundry. And while I don't agree with all those weeks ago when Cyrus approached you aggressively the way that she did, something was there, and something did happen. And while she may have approached you one way, I'm coming at you this way. I am scared for ya. I'm afraid of things that might happen to ya. And I just want you safe, kiddo. And I can't keep you safe if you're not truthful. I've been truthful this whole time, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll tell you. Lorik doesn't even know this.
Okay.
And I want you to know that I don't like telling people this, and it really makes me feel uncomfortable and exposed, but I'm gonna do that because you've told me that would be helpful to the Envoy, and all I want to do is be helpful to the Envoy, so I'm gonna tell you. There was a rumor a while back about Abyssalia having a one-child policy, or not Abyssalia, but the ground colony having a one-child policy, and when I was born, Maverick, I was a twin. And they killed my brother because I was the oldest. And there can only be one grown child per family. So, the necklace is how I talk to the Kraken. It's also how I'm able to commune with him in the afterlife. So I'm sorry that maybe there was some things that I wanted to wait or maybe never tell you guys, because it's my fault that he's gone, and I wanted to save this one piece of Hugh that I had left. And maybe that's selfish, but I just wanted it for myself, and I didn't want to share that with anyone. So, but there you go, it's yours now too.
Hey, look at me. I'm not Kiana. And he, puts his hands up, not on her shoulders, but near them, and just goes, Kiana, I was just afraid that someone was trying to do something to you, okay? I was just scared that someone was trying to talk to you and blackmail you, or do something to hurt you. I did not know, kiddo. I'm sorry.
Well, now you have pried my brother's corpse from my hands, so I hope that you are able to use that to help the Envoy or whatever. I hope that it really helps.
No.
I hope that it helps.
I'm not gonna take this to the Envoy. I'm gonna take this to anyone. Alright? I can forget about it. You know, I just talk about it. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Of course it is.
No, it's not. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything to your brother. You didn't do anything to your brother. We both know how the families that we're born into work. And it sucks. It just fucking sucks, kiddo, the way that it works. And I hate that for you it came down upon you this way. But it's not your fault. It has never been your fault. And I'm glad that you get to commune with your brother, okay? I'm sorry that I got this information from you. I'm sorry I pried it from you. I was just afraid that someone was trying to hurt you. The situations of you going off, the way it played out, it was like someone politically was trying to do something against you. And I was worried Because you don't deserve that shit. You don't. You are a sweet, kind, very, very intelligent princess. And I do not want anyone to hurt you. And that was my worry. So I'm sorry that I fucked up this way, okay? And for the end of my days, I'm gonna make it up to you, okay? I promise you that. This stays between us. It absolutely stays between us. Okay? You didn't do nothing to your brother.
You don't know anything about it. You don't know anything about Grum culture, or how blame is placed, or how the laws in our colony work. You have no idea what you're talking about.
No. You're right.
Notice how when we went to Abyssalia, no one really cared what you or Theo wanted. They deported Theo. They cared what Lorik and I said.
Yeah. As they
Because
should.
Abyssalians know Abyssalia, and we know how Abyssalia works and how the Grum colony works. Maverick, since day one, on this envoy, I have been networking with you and talking to you and being your friend and confiding in you. If someone was trying to blackmail me or told me something that seemed too good to be true, I am a very smart girl. I would have told you. And I would have let you handle it.
Anna, you just said I don't know how grungs work and how the grung and Abyssalia colony works. So in that same breath, why would you let me handle it? You know?
Because you're older and wiser and a real politician.
Oh, real sweetheart. You saw me on stage. I just had to talk to a bunch of women, and their husbands voted for me. I'm not a real politician. You are a true royal. You're a true politician. You know more about this shit than I do. And I just had this idea that you would have wanted, because you are mature and you, again, are so much more intelligent than I am. I just assumed that you would have wanted to handle this on your own. And I got scared, and in a non-political mindset, as your friend and as someone who cares for you deeply, I wanted to help.
Thank you. I forgive you. I do. I understand. I just, I think I'm gonna go find Lorik for a little bit, but we're fine. I forgive you.
Like I said, I will make this up to you till the day I die. And I promise you that, princess. And he kisses her knuckles and walks away.
Right. Awesome. For time purposes, obviously we've been going for quite some time. Whatever last minute things you guys want to do, you guys can mention it and in the chat or anything like that. We can cover what needs to be covered, but I think we covered just about all of it. It is now the hold on, let me check my the 10th day of Frostbloom, and as you guys are getting your bags and whatnot onto the boat headed towards Varanth, along with a multitude of various different people leaving the wedding and also just leaving the swamplands to go elsewhere, you guys are at the docks, and Affriel walks up to you, Maverick, and presses your cheek, gives you one last good hug, and pulls you up and says, "Thank you, Maverick, for not only being the best brother, but showing me how to love." And ironically, marriage is about learning how to coexist with someone else and codepend on that person. But if it's one thing that this trip has taught me, and you've taught me, just how you speak to me. You taught me independence. You gave me a voice. You weren't afraid to let me use my voice. Thank you. Kisses you on the cheek and gives you one last tight hug as she runs to Seraphina's arms, and you guys are drifting off to the port docks. Everyone's waving goodbye, all that good stuff, and that is where we'll end session 21.
Listeners, I have a question for you. What are you doing tomorrow at 6 o'clock? I imagine you get a sharpened hand. You give the question. The question gives you pause. You slowly answer. Nothing. Listeners, an adventure is about to begin. You've been invited to join a thing you've never done before with a group of people who you've only met 2 of them. That's right, listeners, this week's episode is brought to you by a random D&D campaign that your friend does that you don't know how to do.
And we're forced to join.
Period. LLC. That's our business name. It's incredible. We recommend it. 5-star reviews from everyone. You meet incredible people. You do incredible things. You get a character who woke up 3 months ago, so you can probably do whatever. It's probably fine. Don't even worry about it. And you'll love it. Thank you for tuning in. Farewell. Thank you for watching another episode of Terrador's Trespass. If you liked this episode, please like and subscribe and hit that bell. And if you love Lorik, I